Welcome to the Embrace the Turn Up podcast. Cultural commentary from two guys who want all the smoke. All the smoke. And now your hosts, A-Dub and John.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey! That song is so fire.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just so fire.
So it's a feel-good song.
It is. It is.
Cheers to the rock. Just like that song is a feel-good song.
That's a good one.
That's a feel-good
That's a good one,
too.
Yeah, you hear the voices. You know the vibes. Embrace the Turn Up is back for 2023. We know you missed us.
The Jordan year.
We had... It's the Jordan year of the 2000s.
It is.
Whew.
Jordan year.
You hear that? Jordan year, guys. Make it your best year ever, because
Your best year ever.
we going to.
And black men don't cheat.
There it is. We know you guys missed us. We took some time off just to spend with our families, celebrate the holidays, you know. Shout out to the homie Nate, who gave you the first episode of Bar Tales while we were gone. You listened to it yet?
I heard about it, though.
pretty
I
funny.
heard it's fire.
It's pretty funny.
I got to listen to it.
It's pretty funny, not going to lie.
It's on YouTube or is it on...
No, it's on the pod feed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, I heard
That was
about
the
it.
episode that came out New Year's Eve weekend. We had a full week off Christmas because
Ain't shit going on during that time.
Exactly.
Yep.
And everybody's like, oh, people listen to pods because they want to get away from family. No, spend time with your family. You'll be here.
Some people don't like their family.
I get it.
Some people don't like their family.
I get it. But speaking of, how's the fam?
Everybody's great.
Good.
Good health.
How long you been sagging off for? Because I know they got you
Bruh.
work the slavery hours.
Not during the holidays. They're a little nicer. I went home. I made sure I got home before the storm. So I got home Thursday.
Okay.
And then it started snowing Thursday night. And then people were riding snowmobiles in my neighborhood about Friday morning.
Riding them like they do. They be like riding Philly and like at the ATVs.
Yeah. People were not going anywhere up there at all. But no, man, it was nice. Got chilled at the house. When I went home, I was a little under the weather. This is the best part about going home.
Do you get sick every holiday?
I do. So this is the best part. Funny you say that because as I continue, I'll tell you why. But I forgot what it feels like to go home and be sick and be in your mother's care. It's the best feeling in the world. Oh my God, bro! Like I texted my dad. My dad was like, "Are you coming in before the storm?" I was like, "Yeah." And my dad was like, "Let me know when you're coming home." I texted my dad back. I was like, "I'm not feeling the best, right? I'm a little under the weather." My dad tells me, "Get better. I'll see you soon." Right? Typical dad response. But when I got home, I had a nice care package. Boom. On the center table. I had, just your medicine, your day quills, your night quills. My parents went and give me a big old thing of wonton soup, right? So then, and then they also got some of the emergency. So as soon as I get home, my mom's on it. Bam. She's like, "Son, I got you this, got you that." I don't know, it's something about just being around your mother when you're sick.
That's the best.
I haven't felt that in 20 years, 25 years, you know what I mean? So it's just I was like, oh my God, this is the best. I'm laying down on the couch watching TV. My mom see me shivering a little bit, a little frosty.
Grab the blanket,
tuck me in, gave me a pillow and nudged underneath my head. I'm just like, you know what I mean? It's just so nice.
It's the best.
While my dad's sitting there on his phone playing games, my mom is taking care of me. So
Mrs. Smith out here with the Angry Birds. I'm like,
yeah. I get up in the morning. My mom's already got my coffee made, and she's like, "Son, how you feeling?" It's the small things, when somebody asks you how you feeling, it's like, "Oh, you care."
Exactly.
So
absolutely,
that was the best part. And then opening presents. One thing I noticed, I don't know if you've noticed too, but as I got older, Christmas is more for the kids. So as I gotten older, I get excited to see people open what I got them. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
I don't care what you got me. If you got me something, that's cool because I'll have excitement. But I like to sit there and see people's faces once they see when they open what I got them. Yeah. That's the best part of Christmas.
I care to see what people got me so I can know what I can cross off my Amazon list. When I
that too.
Because truthfully, My parents still ask me for lists because, you don't live with them no more.
Yeah, they ask for lists, yeah.
So, like, I built my Amazon list throughout the year of shit I'm going to buy at some point. And if
You just ship it to them?
Yeah.
You don't get
If
it?
I haven't bought it yet, I give it to them. Like, here's everything I've been thinking about buying myself, and I'm going to get around to it at some point. But if you want it, Fitbit. That's how I do it. So I get excited for that. I'm like, yes.
I got it. Off the list.
Off the list.
In your mind, you're just checking things off?
Yeah, like, no, dead ass. Like, I'm watching, I think, the third NBA game of the day, and I'm like, oh, shit, I got off my Amazon list. Got it. I'm like, bet, we good. But yeah, no, all about seeing what other people got.
See what people got, seeing their excitement.
My sister outdid me this year. I'm a little upset about it.
So she's become the favorite sibling?
No, I still got like 20 some odd years of better gift giving.
Oh, man.
But she got me this year, so I'm like, all right, motherfucker.
What'd she get you?
No, I'm talking about give my.
Oh, she got it.
Give my mom something
With the gifts. Gotcha.
Give my mom something. I was like, all right, motherfucker. It's on.
You in Atlanta?
Yeah. She didn't even know we have this competition, but we do. It's on now.
So did you got out before the storm? How was the weather down there?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Tried to fly out that day before. Well, actually, no. I didn't try to fly out that day before. I was going to, but like I was asking my boss, yo, can I get that extra day? Can I get that extra day? Can I get that extra day? And he didn't let me know something until the end of the day when all the people that were moving their flights had already moved them. And him letting me know, hey, we're just going to eliminate your position altogether. I'm like, damn. Like, you couldn't have done that at 9:30 this morning, my nigga? I was a little upset about that, but whatever. Bigger and better things in 2023, right?
Jordan year.
Boom, there it is. so cool. Had that Wednesday off anyway. I didn't do shit that day. I sat here, then me and my mom talked about it. Like, we knew it was going to get bad down here. So it was like, go up to Detroit, go to grandma's. Because if it get bad up there, they're not going to shut down the roads. So that's what I did. I went up to grandma's and...
At least you got there early before it started snowing.
And grandma took care of a nigga.
Yeah.
Had a full meal in front of me. I hadn't even taken my shoes off yet. I was still like just getting stuff out of my car and getting settled into my spot on the couch and trying to find something to watch. And next thing I know,
full spread.
Oh.
Had the holy like lights, like the yellow glow aura or whatever.
God.
You're like, oh my God.
What? Greens, hot water, cornbread.
Come on, man.
Fried chicken. What?
Come on, man.
I was like, man, what? And then, so I get to the airport. I try to get there early. Bam. I saw one of them accidents that you see make the news happen, like as we turn into the airport.
So wait, you were driving in the storm then?
Yeah.
What day was this? Friday?
Thursday.
Gotcha.
Thursday. So, like, as we was getting to get into the airport, somebody was trying to get over the lane and then started swerving. And my stepdad was driving. He's like, what they doing? I'm like, about to get hit. Smack. I was like, ooh. Spun them and everything. I said, damn. I get to the airport. Here's the thing that I like and don't like about traveling is that Detroit Airport is as crowded as you think it should be or as other people think it is. You know how long it took me to get through security and to my gate? 10 minutes. 10 minutes total.
I agree with that. Doesn't mean to cut you off, but when I flew out last year from Detroit, we left at like 6 a.m., I believe. Bro, I swear to you, I get in the air. I was like, we need to go because it's the, it's an early flight.
Yeah.
I get in there, I look around, like, I feel like I was at the mall. I'm like, hold on a second, like, ain't nobody here.
You look like, ain't this a major international airport? What the fuck?
So like you get to your whole check-in, or you check your bags. You check. Once you get up to where you wait for the to board, there was nobody up there.
Nobody.
I was kind of surprised. Like, this is a major airport, isn't it? But go ahead, continue.
Yeah, I'm getting through security, like walking.
Toledo's worse, but go ahead, continue.
Facts. Walking in my gate, and like, I think I had like my phone was like just buried in my pocket, so I wasn't hearing it. Mom's text me, hey, you get security? Make it there yet? I look at my phone, like 5 texts from her. I'm like, yo, chill out. I'm at Cap Cora's tap room, having a beer. Like, you get to your gate? I'm like, I'm looking at it. There's no one there. Saying, what? How? I'm like, because it's fucking Detroit.
Where do you fly?
Huh?
What did you fly?
Delta.
Okay.
Sister worked for Delta. We Delta for life.
Who is?
My sister. She's a flight attendant.
Okay.
We Delta for life.
Okay. Well, the reason why I asked that because I know was that Southwest. I was canceling flights everywhere.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Yeah, that was rough. But anyways, travel nonsense aside, Christmas was great. My niece is funny, man. She is funny.
What? So how was the weather down there?
It was just cool. It was like,
Was it raining at all, or did they have any weather down there? Was it warm?
no, it was the 30s.
In Atlanta?
Yeah. Then no, this winter shit, this vortex or storm, whatever the fuck they call it. It was real.
Okay.
It was real.
30 in Atlanta. I would be upset.
I mean, like, not like no 30s, like 38, 39. To them, it's cold.
That's cold. What you talking about?
Oh no, to them it's really cold.
Oh yeah, I bet.
To me, for me, it's like going outside without a jacket. Y'all know what cold is.
That's what I did today. Actually, when I walked over here, and it's,
like
what is it right now? It's
She's like 40.
36.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all niggas don't know what cold is. You ready to walk somewhere at -2 before the windshield?
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah. So my niece is something else, man.
Okay.
So most of the gifts under the tree are for her, right? Mm-hmm. So
It's a kid's holiday.
yeah. So we opening gifts. She's 3. We're opening gifts. She's like, she loves everything. She's giving hugs, like, oh my God, for me. And then saying best Christmas ever. But the moment my mom would hand somebody else a gift, she would say, but where's mine? She didn't open like 20. I'm like, this kid here, man. It's crazy.
That's how kids think, though. They think it's almost like the whole brother-sister dynamic where you can't buy the brother something without getting the sister something.
My mom did that when we was kids.
Same dynamic. So she's probably like, oh, Uncle Ado got something. Like, where's mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the funniest thing happened when I was down there. My niece finally like came to like the realization and the concept that her grandmother is my mother.
Oh, she finally figured that
She
out.
finally figured it out. Because every time I would give my mom a big hug, she would like try to separate. It's like, no, that's my nana. And I'm like, little nigga, that's my mama. And I got to tell her every time, like, and like she was like, and I think I called her mommy, and she was like, she kind of looked at me and said, that's Nana. I said, no, that's my mommy. And she looked at it like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's my. She just had this epiphany. Mm-hmm. It finally clicked.
Does she know that's your sister's mom too? Does she know that?
I think she understands that. I'm not 100% sure because they're just always together. So
Yeah, they're always together. That's what I was wondering.
But now,
Wait, your mom moved down there?
yeah, yeah.
When you moving down there?
I don't know if I can move to a state that have to stay voted for Herschel Walker. I think about it. I'm glad you asked. I think about it from time to time,
man.
but I'm like, what do I got down there besides them two? I mean, I got a cousin down there too, but I'm like,
But isn't your whole family down there?
no, just the cousin, my mom, and my sister.
Oh, okay.
My dad's back up here. My aunt's in South Carolina. So I think about it, and I'm like, do I really want to go somewhere where like 98% of the state don't like us?
I gotta play this, man. Since you said Herschel Walker,
Oh God!
this is one of the greatest Herschel Walker lines I ever heard in my life. I'm just gonna play it. Since you brought up Herschel Walker, it's only 9 seconds long.
They called me a coon the other day, and people think that's a bad term. That's the guys I'm from the country. If you know anything about a coon, you're one of the smartest animals out there. But they call me a...
Such a fucking idiot.
They call me a coon, but you know the coon is smart. Like what? Nigga, I said that to my dad. My dad sent me laughing emojis. He's like,
So the funny part about it is, he's right. The raccoons are very smart, but such a fucking idiot. But no, like I was saying, like I don't know if I want to move to a place where I have to stay voted for that guy, and like the only place you can really go in Georgia is Atlanta. They say don't go outside of Atlanta because at that point it's still the South. I'm like, I don't want to deal
still the
with that.
South, man.
Like how many places can we go around here? Columbus,
can go wherever.
Cleveland, Cincy, Toledo, Detroit, Saginaw.
No issues.
I can move around out here. Like I feel comfortable.
Atlanta's a big city though. There's like millions of people that live there. You want to venture outside Atlanta if you live there?
Atlanta's a small city. The area, that's called the metropolitan area.
That's the big area, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Per capita, Atlanta has the most black people, most rich black people, and most poor black people, too.
Actually, the most rich black people are in Juneau, Alaska. That's a whole nother thing.
Where?
Juneau, Alaska.
Where?
Juneau, Alaska.
Juneau?
Yeah.
I thought you said judo.
Nah.
Okay.
You know, that place where...
They got niggas in Alaska?
That's where Mario Chalmers from.
Who?
Mario Chalmers?
Oh, I saw him the other day at the Y killing niggas, but that's whatever. I don't think they realized that was Mario Chalmers. And I keep saying this every time. I don't care if it's the 15th man on the bench. He's an NBA player.
Is that...
They will smoke
Can I ask you a question? Is that like one of your fears one day, like to just be like in an open run and like... And
run into one of them niggas by mistake?
Yeah, they run into one of them niggas that like... They didn't retire due to injury. They just kind of aged out.
Oh yeah, nah. Like if I ever ran into like Brian Scalabrine, there's no way I would guard him. He got smoked for anybody.
What
the
did
Red
he say?
Mamba.
What did he say? I'm way closer to Kobe than you are to Kobe.
Yeah,
no, than you are to me.
Yeah, no, he's right.
100%.
Yeah, there's no. I don't care how like you look at those players. They're head and toes beyond anybody you play against.
There's
At the
only like
Y.
what 192 niggas in the league.
Yeah, I think
Something
that's
like
right.
that. Yeah, like some number like that. But yeah, like,
No, you not.
I remember I saw this video of Michael Finley cooking niggas.
Them niggas is the real deal, man.
And then what people forget is you get into the NBA very early, 18 to 24, 22 actually. And like you can have a 10-year career and be done. You're only 32. Mm-hmm. Like you couldn't pay me enough to be in, like if I was you couldn't pay me enough to be in Jamal Crawford's league. Not a chance. Not a chance.
I bet Jamal Crawford's still cooking niggas too.
He is.
He's what? He's 40, right? 40.
He gotta be 42.
Okay.
Yeah, he runs his own league out of like Lifetime Fitnesses. And
Absolutely not. I would not play in that league.
I can only imagine how many ACLs that nigga's claimed.
But not just him. Like he probably bring out some good hoopers.
Oh yeah.
So like, and he cooking every single one of them.
Every single one of them. Every single one of them.
Them niggas different, man. How we get on this topic? What are we talking about? Detroit, Atlanta? I don't know. Alaska? Juneau, Alaska?
Oh, because
niggas in Alaska.
You said Mario Chalmers was cooking niggas.
Oh, yeah. You say he's from Alaska.
Yeah.
You see how it all ties together?
Yeah. Come on, man. Content kings. Content motherfucking king. Speaking of basketball, though, how you feel about your Lakers?
5-game win streak, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got to say, Russ is playing really well right now. So I got no hate in my heart today.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Russ is playing well. Russ had a triple double, or was it triple double last night?
Yeah, it was.
Like 23 and you know what? For context, let me pull up these stats.
So how you feel?
Lakers looking better than the Suns right now.
Facts.
Russ had 28. Oh nope. Oh no, this is this was yesterday. Did it play yesterday? Oh, Saturday. There it is. So Russ
at home. All my days are running together.
Russ had 23 and 15 assists off the bench. Lakers playing well, man.
How you feeling?
Schroeder's playing well.
News that Lakers think LeBron's going to force a trade this offseason.
If they don't get their shit together, I don't blame them. LeBron's playing right now. He's playing some of the best basketball, and he's in what year?
17.
17? He's averaging 29, 8, and 6, bro. Shooting 51% from the field.
Let me ask you this question since we on LeBron. Did you see the video that his wife posted on New Year's Eve?
I did. That's me. Playing video games?
After he put up 48.
Yeah. I'm play some Madden, man. Relax. Drink my wine. It's vino.
Isn't it amazing how much you can do for women? But they
still don't appreciate
they
it.
want to be outside and get shown off.
Yeah, like no.
Wait. Aren't you like the on the bank account of $1 billion empire? I think we can stay home for a night. I just put up 48 and you're 17. I'm like, damn.
Let me be honest with you. I don't think I've had these yet. Let me be honest with you. If LeBron's a billionaire, right?
Yeah, I mean,
projected
worth $1 billion.
Worth $1 billion.
Yeah.
So let's say
not $1 billion liquid, but yeah.
Let's say you're worth $1 billion. At that point, you're just like,
I ain't going outside.
I don't feel like doing anything. Like we're $1 billion. Like I live in this I don't know, $250 million house. I could bring people here. I ain't gotta bring nobody here. I could blast music and just go outside in my infinity pool and just relax. And now that'd be some shit. Playing video games in the pool. Now that's some shit I would do.
That's fire.
Just thinking out loud. But yeah, I'm like, I'm worth this much money. I don't have to. And I'm sure, LeBron's well connected. So like, Diddy probably had a party. Jay-Z probably had a party. And just knowing that you could just be like, you know what, man, I'm going to chill. Tell Diddy, no, I'm cool, man. I'm just going to chill. That's power.
Yeah. I mean.
Or have the option to go to a Diddy party.
Exactly.
No, I just want to chill and play Madden tonight, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just put a 48.
Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
Chilling. Leave me alone. Go spend some money. We've had those before.
Real fruit juice. Okay. Yeah, so nah. But that's funny you say that. Like, it doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter how popular you are or whatever. Women are still going to be women.
They just want to go out and be shown off.
Yeah.
Post videos from Tulum and shit. Bitch, I got $1 billion.
Tulum.
Leave me alone.
He said post video Tulum.
Just saying, man. I thought that was very telling. Very telling of where we are as a culture.
Well, you don't even have to. When with that much money, you ain't gotta go anywhere to eat. You be like, you know what? I have Bobby Flay come here tonight. He'll fix us a meal. We'll celebrate Valentine's Day or New Year's Eve here. Oh, you want fireworks? Okay, cool. I'll have LA County come out here and set up fireworks on my back porch, and they can shoot them.
Easy money. Easy money.
Yeah, so like it's just like. You're right. You would never have to leave.
Wake up in the morning, babe. What you want for dinner? Italian? Hold on. Let me call Mario Batali. See what.
Yeah, let me see what he's doing today.
Let me see how open his schedule is.
Oh, you want real Italian? All right, we'll just fly.
Cool. I got a couple days off. All right, we out. Like, what are we talking about? You want to have a club night? Okay. Let me call up Who Kid. Let me call up on 100 of your best friends, 100 of my friends, backyard.
Would you ever leave you were billions of dollars?
Would I ever do what?
Would you ever leave?
Leave what, my house?
Yeah.
Hard to say.
Because you're worth $1 billion, so I imagine your house will have everything.
Yeah.
So like...
Well, let me ask you this though. How known am I to have $1 billion? Am I a secret billionaire?
Yeah, I'm not talking about like as famous as LeBron and them. Let's say you made it big in like crypto or something like that. You made billions of dollars doing crypto. Nobody knows who you are, of course.
Also, I'm a secret billionaire?
Yeah.
I'm outside all the time.
Are you?
If I'm single, yeah, absolutely. Not all the time. Whenever I want to be.
Yeah.
Whenever I want to be, and I'm not thinking twice about it.
But the thing too is, look at it this way: you're a secret billionaire. So like a lot of these clubs won't know you.
It's fine.
You don't mind waiting in line?
I want to wait in line.
Huh?
I'm not waiting in line.
Then how would you get in? Nobody knows you.
Just pay the doorbell.
You go cash out him? Like, yo, bro, you want $1,000? Let me in right now. $1,000.
I'm gonna put $1,000 in his hand.
Oh, you put it in his hand?
In his hand. Real quick. I'm like, oh shit, I spent $1,000. Hold on, let me move some money into like a treasury bond real quick and make that back real quick.
Okay, so let's say you are a known billionaire. Because when we watched the Jordan doc, Jordan was like, man, sometimes I just want to be able to just go outside.
Nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Everything comes to me. If I'm Jordan famous, everything comes to me.
You don't think you ever want to leave that property?
I mean, I would.
But you wouldn't.
Not unless we would go to hang out with other billionaires.
That makes sense. Oh, yeah, of course. Because billionaires want... If you're friends with... what's that dude, that British billionaire that Obama hangs out with? Benson. I can't think of his name. But... Or Jeff Bezos. Let's say Jeff Bezos having a party and he invites you. I would imagine you would go to that just because you know that you could be with other people in your class and you ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Unless you're Tory Lanez.
Then you can be normal. You can talk about the TV show that you're watching versus someone like, hey, I got this good investment opportunity for you. Mm-hmm. Right? No, nigga. I want to talk about House of the Dragon.
How many, would you ever give anybody a shot if they ran up on you?
Like an investment idea? Or like,
yeah, they're like, hey man, I just want to talk to you real quick. I got an idea.
Yeah.
You would listen?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, I'd be quick to cut them off. Like, ain't this ain't my lane, but yeah.
Let's say you're a famous rapper.
Okay.
You listen to demo CDs?
Oh yeah.
You would?
Oh yeah. To to quote Jay-Z at the beginning of the song Rise or Shine on Cole's album, there's a nigga right now eating the Apple Jacks and he thinking of some shit and he want my spot. I don't want no problems. I'm a sign him. Yeah, that's all I think. I don't want no problems. I don't ever want to be the nigga that's like, oh, so-and-so had a chance to sign you and they passed on you. I don't ever want to be that nigga.
So you listen to demo tracks. What if somebody wants to spit a freestyle for you?
Let's do it. Better be the hottest 16 you got.
Dubs is an opportunist. I see.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like I always believe in reaching back and helping out. I've always believed that. Mm-hmm. You help out when you can. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm running late for something, I'm like, yo, fam, I can't do it. I can't do it. If you catch me next time, I got you. I can't. But I'll be honest with people too. But if it's the hottest shit I ever heard, like, all right, bet. Here's the email. Send me your project, and I need to see if you can make some songs too. A lot of niggas can make it hot 16. I heard plenty of battle rappers rap a cold 16, can't write a song and say they life. So yeah, What did M say? You only got one shot. You got, and for some niggas, this might be their shot. They might have been like doing whatever, and like not sure if they would ever get on or even have the opportunity. But then they see me. That's their one shot. Because the thing with a lot of like entertainment-based industries, there's a lot of luck that goes into it. Mm-hmm. A lot of luck, and it's a lot of one person saying, "I'm gonna give you a shot." Like, because there's a lot of niggas who pump a lot of mixtapes out, and like, they do numbers in the hood, but one record exec is like, "Nah, this won't work for us. Not gonna give him a shot." Drake, fucking Motown Universal had a chance to sign him, and they said, "This ain't gonna work." Kanye, you saw the doc. He was going to everybody. Mm-hmm. He had people, someone on the table everywhere, and they said, "No, this ain't gonna work." It only takes one person to give you a shot. And if I could be that one person for somebody, it's all the better for me.
You signing autographs?
Yeah, I'd have to work on my autograph though. Because A-DUB takes a long time to write.
You write that? Just write A. Well, you know you could do it if you give a cursive. You write an A, and you can drag the line out when you come back around and make that your dash. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does.
I don't know how good your cursive is. I don't know what your handwriting looks like.
I'd also want to like try to do something semblance of the Old English D.
Okay.
And like, I mean, I have an autograph. Like when I came with my name, I kind of sketched out one, and I'm like, this will take a while to sign. I got to figure this out. Mm-hmm. I never got famous, so I had to figure it out. Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have time for people.
I know, you're an asshole.
Yeah, there's no way I'm listening to any of that bullshit you spitting. I don't have time for that. If you see me out in public, it's because I got somewhere to be. So don't come up to me trying to rap a quick 16. Don't come up to me trying to give me no demo disc. No, I'm not signing shit. I'm out here because I got somewhere to be. That's just how I am.
I'm taking all demo tapes. Taking all demo tapes, what?
You taking all demo tapes?
I'm taking all of them. Yeah, what?
Nigga, Dubs try to build an empire.
But also, like, if it's trash, I'm throwing it out the window, too. And I'm rapping about throwing it out the window, too. But, I mean, do you want to be the nigga that, like, heard Versace and decided you didn't want to jump on it?
It would hurt that if I was in my car and I just turned on the radio and I heard Versace come on, and I'm like, fuck, I've heard this before. Where did I hear this? And then it dawns on me that it was a snippet of something I listened to, and or somebody that was freestyling it, and I just disregarded them. That would hurt a little bit.
Because I can tell you how much it hurts. Because I had a full song written to the beat of "I Get Money."
Oh, here we go. This nigga.
I'm just saying, but
he tells this story every time.
I know how it feels. Like I know, like I knew, like that's a hit. Did I have the machine behind me that 50 Cent had? No.
This nigga will keep telling the story about
Absolutely.
50 Cent, man.
Absolutely. What?
This nigga will keep telling the story.
Absolutely. Shout out to 50, man.
Shout out to 50.
I got to start the new episode of BMF.
Shout out to 50, man.
Shout out to 50.
Speaking of shows, I can't wait for Last of Us to come out. I'm looking forward to that. January 15th.
It's gonna be.
That's gonna be a good one. Gotta play the games too. So.
Pedro Pascal making.
Oh, he's everywhere right now. He's everywhere right now.
Making some money.
Real quick, have you placed any bets yet? Sports bets?
Not yet.
Nigga, I've been betting since. Well, granted, I used to drive to Michigan to bet, but my betting has hit an all-time high. I think I'm addicted now. And it doesn't help that I got $600 of free money to bet with. So I was really playing with house money. So I was betting on anything and everything. And I've only made $100 so far. But you know what? That's not important. That's not important.
But how much did you spend?
0.
I thought you had to pay like a $5 bet to get the free bets.
No. So FanDuel, DraftKings, MGM. If you're an Ohio resident and you signed up on those apps, like for instance, DraftKings gave away $200 free bets, $200 in free bets. MGM did $200 in free bets.
So I got a DraftKings account right now. So you telling me like if I just
you already have an account, so that won't work. But if you don't have FanDuel or MGM,
I set the DraftKings account like in December. They were like, "Hey, set it up because
So you have $200 in there right now. But the $200 expires 1/11.
Okay.
So you got 2 days.
Oh, okay, no problem.
So, but I've been using house money and it's been throwing bets everywhere. I made $100. But dude, I am so close to hitting like major money.
The parlays be hurting.
Them parlays
They be hurting.
The New Orleans Saints killed me yesterday. The Saints killed me yesterday. The Texans. Because I was like, the Texans, my mindset, I guess Lovie Smith had a different mindset. My mindset was the Texans are going to tank so that way they can get their number 1 pick. I think Lovie Smith knew he was going to get fired, said fuck the Texans, and won that game so they wouldn't get the number 1 pick. We screwed over a bunch of people like myself. Fuck you, Lovie Smith. I'll say it. Fuck Lovie Smith.
All right, now I know. I'm about to hit up DraftKings and I'm about to use these free bets.
Isn't it crazy you get fired for winning?
They did the same thing to Brian Flores. That's why he's suing them niggas.
Yeah.
And he about to get a Billy. No, yeah, I'm about to.
I've been betting like crazy. But the thing I'm getting at is I've been so the past 2 weekends. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sports betting started January 1st. Mm-hmm. So like hanging out socially, when you go places now socially, nobody's paying attention to anything. Everybody's like this on their phone now, just looking at the bets or looking at the TV screen. Yeah. Oh yeah, nobody's paying attention to nothing. DJ playing music and shit. Nobody listening to no DJ nigga. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna win this money tonight. That's how it is right now.
So let me ask you this question: are you still gonna be betting in the summer?
Me, yeah. Because I was betting before. I was driving to Michigan to bet.
You bet in the summer when it's nothing but baseball?
So I would do, it was baseball and, nigga, I was betting even on cricket games. So like.
You got a problem.
So now that I can do it here, it's even, on my couch, it's even more of a problem. It slows down a little bit. It slows down a little bit in the summer because I do bet during the summer, but not as much. It slows down because one, nigga, I'm like back and forth from Putin Bay like every other weekend. And then like we actually outside, like me and my girl, we go do stuff. We're like outside doing white people shit. And then it's just like you're not indoors. You're not thinking about your phone when it's summertime.
I get it.
In the wintertime, you're like, I'm sitting on my couch and not doing anything.
Talking to a nigga who's outside. Yeah, trust me.
I mean, think about it. All the outside, I mean, you got St. Patty's, you got Memorial Weekend, you got the 4th of July, you got there's another one in there.
Cinco de
Mayo, Christmas in July. Bro, there's not time to be sitting on your couch playing on your phone talking about I'm gonna win.
Preach to the choir.
Nobody. Baseball, nigga. What? No.
Preach to the choir.
Get me outside, bro. Where the parties at?
Hey, where the party at?
So 2023 this is my Jordan year, so I'm gonna get rich on sports betting.
All right.
I'm done with the stock market. I mean, I got money in there, but I don't even look at it. This is the year I'm gonna be sports betting rich.
Okay. I probably both do it. Cause we gonna be rich forever.
And the thing about betting is like, I mean, it's the quickest way to lose money, but it can also be the quickest way to make money.
Yeah, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do any FanDuel bets on pro wrestling?
They don't have wrestling on there, do they?
DraftKings does. I don't know if FanDuel does.
I have FanDuel, MGM, and DraftKings has WWE
and AEW. Yes.
You sure? I'm gonna look right
Positive.
now.
Do I think it's the weirdest thing in the world?
But
absolutely.
But wrestling is scripted.
I know. I think it's strange.
That's right up your alley. You should make a lot of money doing that because you follow the storylines and shit.
So, but like the way they do the parlays is they say who's going to hit their finisher first, what weapons are going to be introduced, like who will interfere, like things like that, how the match is going to finish.
Oh shit! I might have to come over here. What days you watch wrestling? Mondays.
Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Usually.
I'm about to be a frequent visitor over here, just sitting there like, man. Okay, so tell me what you know, Dubs. Or plus these bets. All right, so I see UFC on here, of course.
Yep.
Mexico, France.
I'm telling you, they got WWE.
I wonder how you search for that.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm about to look for that. That's interesting. I did not know they had WWE on here.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So you're gonna find WWE. I'm gonna get my DraftKings going, and then.
Oh shit! You know what? We both can make some money with this. You haven't done DraftKings yet, right?
No.
Mm-hmm. Where's that invite a friend at?
No, I think I already have an account though.
With DraftKings?
Yeah.
Who you don't have an account with? FanDuel or MGM?
I know I don't have an MGM one.
Because we can make some money by me inviting you.
Oh shit! There it is.
What is it?
I got the email for FanDuel. Hey, use $100 in free bets.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Let's see. Sports betting is the greatest thing that ever happened in Ohio. Until they legalize weed.
Seems like it's the greatest thing that happened to the world.
Oh, just in general?
Yeah. 'Cause we're the last ones to do it. Mm-hmm. You know, like in Europe and soccer stadiums, you can place a bet from your chair.
Oh, speaking of that, we gotta go check. We gotta go to Hollywood Casino.
Okay.
And check out the sports betting area.
Like the sports book and bar?
They built a new one, yeah, in the casino.
I heard it's nice.
And you can place bets there. We can sit there, play some bets, drink, watch some games.
I heard it's nice as fuck.
I want to check that out.
We should go to a free tournament.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
That sounds like a great idea.
Ooh, wait. But that's also St. Patrick's Day weekend. Hold on.
Is it really? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it usually is.
Yeah, I was going to let the fans know that this year is another one of those years where St. Patrick's Day is on a Friday. Plan your life accordingly.
What you gonna do if your job tell you can't? Oh my god.
Huh? What?
I just thought about something.
What are you thinking about? What?
You be that nigga that let's say you're working from home or whatever. Mm-hmm. You be that nigga take your computer to the bar for St. Patty's, so that way you can still go out and do what you gotta do.
Once work is done, take the laptop to the car.
That's funny.
You know, I wouldn't do that. No, I would just work it. But no, I think the new job. And I was like, yo, can I take Patrick's Day off? Like I'm doing something for the tournament. If I'm doing something for the tournament, I'm going to a bar all day. Yeah, we should do that for like that Saturday if we're alive after St. Patrick's Day.
That's Saturday if we're alive.
If we're alive, but sports books. John, did you bet anything on the Lions game?
No, I left that one alone because
you don't want to have too much of your investment in it. You're emotional and financial.
No. Okay, so
that's why I don't bet on the Lions anymore.
So the spread was 5, and I was like, damn. I was like, I had a gut feeling that the Lions would cover it, but I was like, I've seen Aaron Rodgers against the Lions too many times, just over his past, 12 years or whatever. I'm just like, I don't know, man. And then looking back at that game, Lions won by 4. I should have took that 5. I should have took the spread. But shout out to the Lions, man. That was nice. Bittersweet. We didn't make the playoffs, but they didn't make it either.
You heard Dan Campbell said, right? Mm-hmm. He said either we go to the playoffs or they don't.
He did. He said that.
We'll run through a wall for that guy, man. Even like his small sound bites, he just says such impactful things. I'm like,
and I see that his personality is rubbing off on our team. You can tell.
They fight.
So you know what? I'm gonna give you some flowers. I'm gonna give you half a bouquet. So that's what, 6? You get 6 flowers from me. I think we need to keep Jared Goff.
Dude, him and Ben Johnson got something special.
I think we need to keep Jared Goff and work on our defense. Strengthen our defense.
We desperately need corners.
Yeah.
We need depth at linemen. We need somebody opposite Aiden Hutchinson because James Houston's a linebacker. We can't expect him to keep. We can't expect James Houston to keep doing what he was doing. Mm-hmm. Like you just can't. we desperately need corners. Desperately. Okuda is inconsistent and can't stay healthy. And Awarie just isn't it. He just isn't it.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Warrior makes a lot of plays. You're just like,
yeah.
bro, what the fuck were you thinking on that play?
And with Deshaun Elliott and Kerry Joseph back there as safeties, we need some corners. Like, my hope is that we go pass rush in the draft and we spend money, like in the first couple rounds of the draft, and we spend money in our secondary. That's what I want to see us do. Because at 6-18, Will Anderson is out. But there's a lot of good guys out there. Mm-hmm. There's that kid from Clemson, Joey Porter's son. There's kids out there. And then
Lions look good, man. We just ran out of games. If we played the way we played at the end of the season, at the beginning of the season, we probably could have hit. You said 13-3.
We would have had 4 losses.
No, here we go, man.
No, like just based on like how we were doing, we were 7-2 in our last 9. If you replicate that again, that's 14-4. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga, man. Look at him.
But we would have hit that mark. Like once we fired our defensive backs coach, and Aaron Glenn said, "I'm doing all of this," defense started to figure it out. Aiden Hutchinson's a game record.
So what do you think our 2 sacks yesterday? What do you think our record's gonna be next year?
So I saw our opponents. We win 10 games next year.
Wow, you said 13 this year coming into it. So
I'm
10?
saying that at minimum we win. We win.
Oh, minimum we win 10 games.
So
you're all in on Jared Goff now.
He's only 26.
Is he really?
Yeah,
he looks older than that.
Like, that's my thing. Like we forget how young he is because the Rams were like in the spotlight when he was there, so it felt like you saw him all the time. He had been there for he's only 26.
He looks older than that, just to me. 26.
The stress of everybody telling you that you suck and wear on you. Yeah, I mean for the time being, yes. I'm like, he's only 26. Hold on, let me.
Okay.
So here's what worries me. Our out of division. Kansas City, Chargers, Tampa Bay.
Is Kansas City? Are they coming to Detroit? Or is it
They
City?
haven't said that yet.
Okay, so go ahead. Kansas City.
Chargers, Tampa Bay, Dallas, and Baltimore.
We'll beat Tampa Bay.
You think Tom's gone?
Even with Tom, nigga, we beat Tampa Bay. You see how they look?
Yeah, but it's Tom. I mean, the Chargers, they're a good team, but to me, they're a team we should beat now.
That's saying a lot.
I'm just saying.
Chargers is Chargers and Chiefs are gonna be a tough matchup. We can beat Tampa Bay.
Oh, we lose to the Chiefs.
Yeah, and then Lamar Jackson. Who knows if he's there next year?
Yeah, if he's even there.
Unless they what is it? Tag him.
Franchise tag him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Dallas. I mean,
Dallas.
We give up a lot of run yards. We lost some this year because we couldn't stop the
run. We came back though.
Yeah, we did, but that's the thing about the Lions. Most of the games they didn't lose, they just ran out of time. Mm-hmm. But what scares me is is our run defense gonna get good enough? Because if our run defense gets good enough, I have enough confidence in the Lions to say Dak Prescott ain't beating me. But that's what worries me is our out of division. We sweep the division.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
what? No, we don't. I think the Vikings are gonna be tough out.
We went 5-1 this year in the division.
I think the Vikings will be a tough out. I told you about the Vikings earlier this year, and you was laughing at me. Oh, Kirk Cousins he's just Jared Goff. Remember you said that?
Yeah.
He was like, he's just Jared Goff.
He's a more confident Jared Goff.
Hey, look where he's got the Vikings. Look where he got them.
What happened last time we played the Vikings?
I'm just saying, look where he's got them. Now, I think Aaron Rodgers. I think we may have seen the last of Aaron Rodgers in our division.
I don't care if we haven't.
And then Justin Fields or the Bears.
Bears might not have Justin Fields next year.
Would you take Justin Fields on the Lions?
On the Lions? Over Goff? Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not.
Wow.
Probably not.
He's good, but he's always running for his life because the Bears can't protect him. Now imagine if he had a good offensive line with our receivers.
So I hear you.
Justin Fields is their whole offense. I mean, their whole offense.
Yes.
Their whole offense. He's everything.
Yeah, I hear you. But again, back to what I said earlier. Ben Johnson and Jared Goff got this special connection. I can't explain it.
Don't make me eat my words of saying that we should keep Jared Goff because he was bad last year, and then he was bad at the beginning of this year, and he kind of picked up steam.
So next year, no, he wasn't bad at the beginning of this year.
The beginning of this year?
No, he wasn't.
Bruh.
He just wasn't good enough. He wasn't good enough to overcome the worst defense over 7 games ever.
Oh, my God.
He wasn't.
I said the beginning of this year, as in the first 4 games, he was bad.
No, he wasn't. He just wasn't good enough to overcome what was the worst defense.
So you're sold on Jared Goff?
Listen,
man. Listen.
So next year is the final year of his contract, right?
Mm-hmm. You want to keep him for 1 more year and see what happens?
I say we give him a 3-year deal.
There's some good quarterbacks in this draft this year.
I say we give him 3 years.
All right. You better be right.
By 3 years, I mean 2 with a team option at the end.
You better be right. I hope you're right.
Because if in 2 years this looks like it's about to fall apart, then a lot of other things are going to change too. So yeah, we keep Goff.
So protect Jamal Williams at all costs.
Jamal Williams needs to get paid. He needs to get paid. That man, heart and soul of that team.
Would you pay him over? Well, let me say this. So I know you heard the interview he gave yesterday, right? I was thinking about you because he's an emotional guy. Mm-hmm. And when he said, "Don't let these tears fool you," I got that dog in me. I was thinking about you. I was like, this nigga Dubs always crying about some shit. But that's something Dubs would say. Don't let these tears fool you. I still got that dog in me.
It's all dog. Absolutely.
I was like, there were so many emotions in that interview. I loved it though. I love that passion.
Full spectrum emotion. In
yeah.
a 30-second interview.
I love that, man. I love. I hope we keep him. We need to pay him.
Oh, we got to pay him.
Hopefully, we keep him and Swift.
Well, we got another year to decide on Swift.
Oh, that should be okay. Is this Williams' contract year?
Huh?
This is Williams' contract year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We got to pay that man.
It's too bad we can't put them two together and have. They'll be second best running back behind Barry if we could bind those two guys together and make them into one person.
I 100% agree.
Swift's got the moves in the pocket and he's got the speed. Williams just got the power and the speed. Like it's just like
and Williams got that dog.
He got that dog. He's gonna get that yard. He's gonna get that touchdown, that 1 yard stance, the first and goal. He's gonna get that.
And if you stop him from getting that yard, guess what he gonna do next play? He gonna hit you in the mouth.
Yeah, he's gonna do it again. Yeah.
Telling you, man, I like that guy.
Look at this. That was so hype right now. These Lions, man.
You pay him.
These Lions, man. Look, man. We're gonna win minimum 10 games.
Minimum.
We're not even the best in our division.
We're
not even the best in our division.
I would disagree.
We're not the best in our division.
We went 5-1 in our division.
We're not the best in our division. How are we the best in our division? We didn't win it. Dubs.
We went 5-1 in our division.
We didn't win our division though, but we're the best in our division.
We didn't win our division because the Vikings got lucky in a bunch of 1-point games.
Wow. Interesting.
Truthfully, the Vikings had a negative point differential.
They did. Yeah, I do know that.
I
do know that. Yeah.
For the entire
it's
season.
Like negative, what is it, 29 or something like that?
It's crazy.
Yeah, I do that.
You look at it and you're like, that means that they got lucky in a bunch of one-score games, and at some point the pendulum's going to swing the other way. And I think after they lose in the playoffs in the first or second round, pendulum's swinging.
I wonder who they're going to play.
I forget.
Oh, my God. Texas head coach candidates. Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson.
Oh, Ben about to get some offers. After that hook and ladder play in primetime?
I was like, what the I was like, that's clever.
Oh, I screamed.
Like, what are they doing?
So loud. My heart stopped. I was like, what the fuck are they doing?
So Ben
God,
Johnson, if Ben Johnson takes that job, you still want golf around?
Yeah. I don't know who we get to replace him. Like, do we elevate our quarterbacks coach? Do we elevate our running backs coach? Or do we get somebody else? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but Ben Johnson's definitely getting some looks. I'd be shocked if we kept Ben Johnson. Because what he did with that, we're first in the league in points. Mm-hmm. Like, and easily, too.
You glad to see Corum coming back?
Yeah. Also, that means Jim's coming back, too.
Jim said he was coming back, though.
But he's also...
He released a statement.
He's also interviewing with the Broncos, too. But it's a Zoom interview. But also, I don't know why anybody would want that job right now.
The Broncos?
Yeah. You're tied to Russell Wilson for
Oh my
3
God,
years.
Russell run. Absolutely. I will say this: the Broncos' defense is very good.
They don't have any picks coming up in the next 3 rounds of this coming draft.
Whoever takes over that job is gonna be able, they got to fix Russell Wilson because the defense is good. They have good receivers. It's just the Russell Wilson effect, man. You got to be able to fix that. And here's another thing too: Russell's a big personality, and so is Jim Harbaugh. I don't think that's going to work. That's just me.
I think you're also ignoring the fact that Russell's probably washed.
Russell?
Yeah, I think it's over.
Russell, the guy that believes in God, family, and football in that order?
I think it's over. In the future of the niggas playing with your son, you need to just go play with Future's son, throwing football at that nigga. And somehow it still might get picked off.
Damn. That's how you feel? Jesus.
Listen, they need to when they're teaching football psychology, they really need to put the fall off of Russell Wilson as a whole section of that course by itself, because something happened. Mm-hmm. And
shout out to Pete Carroll for seeing it, because look what we did with Geno Smith.
Whew,
that's crazy.
Geno broke all Russell's records in 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
I was like, yo, what's going on? You letting Russ cook was putting hot dogs in cereal, and you got Geno in there cooking 5-star meals. Mm-hmm. What's going on?
Geno turned that
shout out to Geno.
Shout out to Geno, man.
Getting to the playoffs. I'm happy for him.
So you happy to see Corum coming back?
Very, very much so. Very much so.
Hopefully, the Michigan. I don't want to say the Lions. Hopefully, Michigan can get over the.
I don't think
that hump.
I've been thinking about it since I watched. I don't think we can.
You don't think we can win a bowl game, or for the college football playoff? This was the year to do it.
It was
with TCU.
But, I look at it. I'm like, I don't think we're built to win.
We're only built to be Ohio State.
We're built to win the Big Ten. And you look at Ohio State. Of course, they came to beat Georgia. Oh, Ohio State's built to beat everybody else,
but us.
But yeah, that's the thing, and that's going to be the problem. And that's why if I'm the Big Ten commissioner, I'm begging for playoff expansion tomorrow, because my top 2 teams. It's apparent that Michigan probably can't win a national title the way they play football, but Ohio State can't beat Michigan anymore. So well, fuck, I'm only going to get one team in, and I have no chance of winning a national title. I need expansion. I need it now.
Especially since we're getting USC and UCLA in 1 more year. Yeah, 2024. So expansion be key.
The thing. Can USC beat Michigan?
Who?
Can USC beat Michigan?
Well, USC. I feel like USC and Ohio State are built the same way.
That's what I'm saying. The way Lincoln Riley sets up his team looks a lot like Ohio State. Mm-hmm. A lot of talent outside the numbers.
The only difference is Lincoln Riley teams really don't play defense. Ohio State plays defense.
And that's my point. Can USC beat Michigan? So if at some point Michigan becomes a barrier to the Big Ten on its own, USC can win a national championship. So can Ohio State. Michigan not the way they play, because they can't score in bunches. They can have the explosive plays, but they can't do it consistently.
Well, another thing too is we only lost by a touchdown.
Yeah,
still playing Michigan football.
That's what I'm saying. It worries me. Just the way everything's set up.
That Ohio State game was great though.
Yeah, and that's my.
That was a great football game.
The way they play, you watch recruiting, and I'm like, I think we can do this to Ohio State for another couple years. And after that, it'd be close, but then we still win. And I'm like, but we can't beat these other schools because they're so far ahead of what Jim does.
Isn't expansion coming? Wasn't it confirmed?
Yeah, 2024.
Oh, okay. When we
Like
expand.
not next season, but yeah, when we expand, yeah.
Okay.
And that's the thing. Like that's why I found Big Ten commissioner. I want this shit tomorrow because at that point we got 3 to 4 teams in, and let's be real. Like if you expand it out, we might not beat these top 4 teams, but those other first round teams, smacking them up.
Yeah.
Smacking them up. If Michigan's in the top, is in like a 4 seed, and we gotta play like a, I don't know, an 8 seed or something. No, it wouldn't be a 5 seed. Beat the shit out of them. And we would have beat that Bama team this year. But yeah, like I'm happy Corum's coming back. Football, I'm just footballed out.
Well,
That Lions game took so much out of me yesterday. To beat that guy at his place after he said you can't lose to that team like that. Fuck that guy.
what did he say? He can't lose to him 3 times. What did he say?
No. After the first game, he said you can't lose to that team like that. Like, we just that team. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, nigga. All right.
Yeah, we're that team.
Yeah. That whooped your ass.
We maybe have
Dan Campbell's 3-1 against Aaron Rodgers. Just want to toss that out there.
we maybe have that was his last game on that field. Thanks to the Lions.
Yeah. Good luck with Jordan Love, guys. Have a ball.
Oh, we're gonna ruin Jordan Love.
Have a fucking ball. Have a ball. Yeah. Football's crazy, man.
I love football season. It's the best season of the year.
It is.
Because we get NFL and
But
college.
it's draining. And as a Lions and a Michigan fan, you got to admit it's pretty draining.
You see Cliff Kingsbury's out?
He should have never got the job in the first place. Like, ever. Cliff Kingsbury got that job because of, like, this like, great white hope that he would be the next Sean Payton. Not Sean Payton.
Sean McVay.
Thank you, Sean McVay. You know what Cliff Kingsbury did in Texas Tech? He was 35-40. You know his record in the conference? 19-35. In the Big 12. Like, what are we talking about?
Well, I will say he had a good first year with Kyler Murray. Yeah, I don't know what. Excuse me. I don't know what happened.
You know what happened?
He called him out.
He proved that he was exactly what I thought he was, just below mid. He's not even
Cliff
mid.
or
Yeah,
Cliff or Kyler?
I think Kyler just plays some video games. I think if Kyler, like, and that, you know, that's the one thing about a guy like Tom is that Tom is not as gifted as like a Kyler or a Patrick or even Aaron Rodgers. But Tom, like, he showed up and he puts in the work. If a guy like Kyler put in the work like Tom, it'd be like, who's better, Kyler or Patrick? But like, and you look at Patrick puts in the work.
He does.
And that's why he's able just to do Patrick Mahomes things. And you're like, yeah, he might be the most talented quarterback of all time.
He's definitely. I think he's gonna fall into that Jordan effect of where he could or should win MVP every year.
I think he's there now.
Oh yeah, easily.
I think he's there now. Like, people talk about the people winning MVP, and I'm like, well, but this fucking guy. He's like, well, yeah, but you know, he's doing him. I'm like, yeah, but can anybody else do that shit?
Nobody else can. Not what he's doing.
Like,
Well, at one point we were saying Aaron Rodgers was the best thrower in the football we've ever seen because he could make throws nobody else could.
And then Patrick
Mahomes
Mahomes
came along, and he's just like, no, I could do
and you
things
were
he
like,
can't even do.
Oh,
There's another level to it, man.
that you didn't even know existed.
I got a question for you. I'm gonna put you on the hot seat.
Okay.
If Lamar Jackson was coming to Detroit,
Now, yes,
you would do it?
yes.
Put Jared Goff and Ben Johnson. Look, man.
Lamar Jackson's a special talent.
I was wondering I was seeing where your loyalties lie. That's all.
Lamar Jackson's a special talent.
You would get if that happened, you get a Lamar Jackson jersey.
That day. That day.
What if Stafford wants to come back? I'm hearing Sean McVay tomorrow retiring. You take Stafford back?
I think he's broken.
Who's broken?
Stafford.
He just won a Super Bowl. What do you mean he's broken?
I know. Then he got sacked into oblivion and got hurt again. And Stafford's our age. How you feel every morning, John?
Granted, I'm not in a car accident every weekend, so
Yeah, but how you feel every morning?
a little rough.
Okay, and you have been in a car accident every weekend. He has.
That's true.
7 of those years was with us. Like, I love Matthew Stafford more than anybody. But
So you saying keep golf? You take golf over Stafford?
yeah, he's 6 years younger. And that's the thing, like, if Stafford's like, I think the thing about Stafford is the cliff was coming. The thing about Stafford is it's a legit straight down cliff. Mm-hmm. There's no like slowly get. To me, for Stafford, it's just gonna be a straight down cliff.
Well, because he got hit so much.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, and he got hurt this year, so you didn't get to see if this year was the cliff. But I think the cliff is coming.
You say Kyler Murray
No,
over golf?
play video games too much.
You play video games, nigga. What's the difference? You still get your job done.
Yeah, he don't. He don't. Yeah, there it is right there. You play video games too. You in the
do.
metaverse playing video games.
I am, yeah.
You out here, you was in the metaverse playing Street Fighter. You did a legit flash kick and did a backflip you didn't even know you had the ability to do. And you get your work done?
I do.
Yeah. Does that nigga? No, you don't. No, I'm good.
Good point, Dubs.
I'm good. I mean, don't get me wrong. If they did take Kyler Murray, I would look up every double XP weekend coming up and bet the house on the other team.
Are you taking... Oh, speaking of betting the house. Georgia's 13-point favorites. You taking TCU to cover the spread?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, too. I was just looking at it. I was like, there's no way TCU is losing by 13.
They're going to lose by 10.
That's good for me, then. They can cover the spread.
they're gonna lose by 10, but it's gonna be 10 for a long time.
Yeah.
To the point where like you're gonna be biting your nails if you make this bet because it's gonna be 10 for an entire quarter, but it's gonna be 10.
I will say I've got to the point now on Sundays, like, bro, I'm just like watching games for the spread, and I'm like nerve wracked on Sundays. That's how it was last.
Are you watching the
yesterday.
ticket?
Huh?
Are you watching the ticket, or you just turn like into one game?
Well, no, like yesterday, for instance, I went to the Row for Sunday Fun Day. I was watching the games, but like I'm not even like, I'm like, they have multiple TVs. You know how it was set up. Yeah. So like I'm literally like this, looking at one TV, then I turn to the other TV, I look at the other TV.
I remember those days.
Because I'm worried about, and my phone is constantly on FanDuel. I can't even focus on anything else. And I was like, you know what? That's why I didn't bet on the Lions game. Because I was like, I just want to focus on the Lions game. But
I feel like even in that 1 o'clock window, had I like put everything on other games too, if that game's in the 1 o'clock window, I'm focused.
Yeah.
Because it's the Packers.
Dude, we could have made the playoffs if Seahawks would have fucking lost.
If Baker Mayfield would have just made one fucking...
Yeah. Just do your fucking job, Baker.
Why are you throwing that to the inside? And shout out to Quandre Diggs. That was a beautiful interception. I hate that it had to be Quandre Diggs. And again, I hate Matt Patricia so much for telling me that Quandre Diggs wasn't going to be good because I knew he was going to be. You throw that ball to the outside, they win that game, and then we go smack Aaron Rodgers and we go to the playoffs. And you know what, John? Nobody wanted to see us in the playoffs.
Imagine if Dan Campbell had got there sooner and Matt Patricia didn't run our players off.
We'd have a Super Bowl appearance by now.
Patricia was there for what, 2 years? 3 years?
4.
4 years? Dude, Slay was in Detroit.
When Matt Patricia was there, when Matt Patricia got there, we had the best secondary in the league.
Yeah.
We had Glover Quinn, Quandre Diggs, Darius Slay. Like, it was stupid. It was stupid how good our secondary
ran them all off. Oh, my God.
I hate Matt Patricia so much. I hate him so. He's definitely on the list of people. If I saw him in public, I'd slap the shit out of him. Like,
is Matt Millen still there?
What, on that list?
Yeah.
Ooh, you'd have to pull me off of Matt Millen. That man ruined my childhood. I hate him so much.
Drive receivers, 5 years in a row?
You know, one of my niggas said, like, yeah, I think y'all should take Smith Najiba from Ohio State for your slot in the first round. I said, I've had enough of the Lions taking wide receivers in the first round. Jameson looks cool, but again.
Well, out of the 5 he picked, Calvin Johnson panned out. 1 for 5.
How Charles Rogers do? Mike
Come on,
Williams
man. He's
is-
from Saginaw, man. I can't talk about Charles.
Yeah, R.I.P. Charles Rogers.
Yeah, man. That's sad. Actually, you know what? At the beginning of the year, Charles Rogers had a productive, 5 or 6 games. Then it kind of just went downhill. He got injured. And it kind of just went downhill after that.
And then he came.
Then we get Mike Williams.
Mike Williams for USC. That ain't work.
I get it. He's 6'5". Damn, dude. Who's the other dude? His first down celebration was him taking the quiver out of his and then shooting it for first down. He was
Roy
bald.
Williams. Roy
Williams.
Roy Williams worked.
He's the opposite of Calvin, so yeah, you better work.
Roy Williams worked. Roy Williams was a good possession receiver, and Calvin is just a monster. But yeah,
Those were some long years.
I don't ever want to see us take a wide
But
receiver in the first
to
round
me,
ever again.
let me ask you this: was the Matt Patricia years darker than the Joey Harrington years?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Is it because who's the coach for Patricia? It was that black guy. What's his name?
Jim Caldwell.
Is it because Caldwell had 2 winning seasons out of the 3 and took us to the playoffs?
Well, see, you're forgetting the Joey Harrington years. Steve Mariucci was our coach.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Caldwell years were good. There's a lot of revisionist history. It's like, oh, we should never got rid of Caldwell. We should have because
couldn't get us over the hump.
He took our team as far as he got. The
Yeah.
problem is, you didn't follow it up right. There's a saying in wrestling, where they ask people, when you do a new angle, oh, what'd you think about this? And the answer among people in the industry, depends on how you follow it up. When The Rock cut his first promo as The Rock, and was saying how you people booed me, blah 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 blah. He got a big pop out of it. And he's like, "Well, Vince, what you think about that?" Depends on how you follow it up. It's all about how you follow it up. We didn't follow it up right. That was the problem.
Mm-hmm.
How do we? Could you imagine had we brought in Dan Campbell after Jim Caldwell?
You would got us over the hump.
We won some Super Bowls.
This nigga says I didn't say that.
Just
You
saying.
always, why you always take that shit to the extreme?
Just saying.
It's either losing season or Super Bowl with you.
Look, John, and somewhere in the multiverse, we won a Super Bowl. But yeah, no,
But you also believe the multiverse is real, so
I have no reason to believe it's not.
you think there's another you somewhere running around?
Yeah.
Multiple yous running around somewhere?
Yeah.
Doing different things?
Look, man. Quantum theory says the multiverse is real.
So you follow the quantum theory.
Well, quantum theory says the multiverse should exist in theory.
There's no way you believe there's a quantum verse.
Not a quantum verse,
But a multiverse.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you think there's multiple yous running around?
Yeah. Yeah. In one universe, I became a successful rapper. In one universe, I became president. In one universe, I'm married with 4 kids right now. In one universe, I'm living at home.
You know what? I almost wish I was. You know what? I would love to run into other A-dubs. Just see how they turned out.
Could you imagine?
And their personalities all be different.
You imagine running into multiple Johns? In one universe, you went to the league.
Yeah, I mean, in one universe, I'm not a
Savage. In one universe, those drugs you talk about doing, you're doing all the time.
Look, man, Jordan year. I'm doing it this year.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, 100%. But no, in the Joey Harrington years, it was just like we were either bad or mid. Like, and Steve Mariucci just couldn't figure it out, and Joey Harrington was like, he was a great game manager, but he was nothing more.
Where's Joey Harrington today? I haven't seen or heard of him.
He works at the Pac-12 network.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, he came from the Pac-12, so that makes sense.
I don't know what. I was flicking through channels and I stopped there because they were covering the game, and I was like,
You instantly get frustrated? You saw his
no,
face?
I was like, is that Joey fucking Harrington? I'm like, am I that old? The only time I get frustrated is when I turn to ESPN and Matt Millen's covering games. That pisses me off. I said, how dare you let this man talk about football?
He knows a lot.
Pisses me off.
He drafted Joey Harrington. Look, man.
He also drafted 5 wide receivers in the first round.
He was trying to get Joey some help.
how you do it.
I ain't gonna lie though, that Joey Harrington to Charles Rogers, I really thought was gonna work. Because Charles Rogers was a beast at Michigan State.
Because it did work for 6 games. And then the wheels fell off. That's why you don't even realize it, but you have this fear whenever you see a player on your team get hurt.
Oh,
Because you've seen it go really bad.
Did you see that stat they put up yesterday during the Lions game? Like during their whole rivalry, Lions have had 14 quarterbacks and Packers only had 4.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah,
but that's been Detroit's problem. Like we haven't found a stable like franchise quarterback. We thought Joey Harrington was it, but he wasn't. Charlie Batch wasn't it.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. It's not true.
Who?
We found stable quarterbacks. They just
Scott Mitchell?
They just haven't been good. Like Joey Harrington was our franchise quarterback.
Yeah, but like you just said, he wasn't good.
Yeah, but he wasn't good enough. But that's the
well,
thing.
You know what?
Let's think about the job, John. Like there's only. All right, go ahead.
Joey Harrington wasn't that bad. He was on the cover of NCAA football.
That's what I said. Like he's a really good game manager, but we needed him to be more, and he wasn't that.
Yeah.
But the thing about a starting quarterback job, there's only 32 of those jobs, but there are not 32 starting quarterbacks. Like there might be 25 starting quarterbacks and 7 other niggas that have the job. Mm-hmm. And like so, we've had franchise quarterbacks. Joy was cool. I mean, we bet too much on Scott Mitchell.
Scott Mitchell was okay.
He was okay. Just okay.
Charlie Batch was okay. Charlie Batch took us to the playoffs.
Shout out to Charlie Batch.
Actually, that was when we won our first playoff, or the last time we won a playoff game was with Charlie Batch, I believe.
When we smacked up Dallas.
Yeah.
But no,
shout out Charlie Batch.
Yeah,
man.
shout out Charlie Batch. But then you think about it, like after that was Joey, and then after Joey it was Matt.
No, John Kitna.
John Kitna.
The slinger, the gunslinger. That dude would throw for 5,000 yards. Had like 40 touchdowns and 45 interceptions.
John Kitna,
but he was slinging the ball. He didn't. He said, "I'm gonna let this fucking go. I'm gonna let it go."
Like, and that's the thing. Like, so after Joey, like John Kitna's not a franchise quarterback.
No, but I like John Kitna. Like, he was a gunslinger. He was a poor man's Brett Favre. That's what he was.
Love John Kitna. He was out here like, yo, we hop on my back, boys. Either we gonna win or we gonna die trying. I love John Kitna, man. John Kitna had that dog in him.
Oh yeah, he did definitely. John Kitna was gonna let that ball fly.
John Kitna can't be a quarterback's coach because he look at his quarterback all the time like, why the fuck you didn't throw it? Like, coach, there was 4 defenders in the area. So?
Well, John also had Calvin.
This is true.
That's why he could let it fly like that.
But he was
he had Roy Williams.
He was letting it fly to everybody, though. That bitch was getting launched. Like, the moment you saw John Kitna in the shotgun, there was no question of, are they going to run a screen or are they going to run a delayed halfback draw?
He's throwing it 40 yards.
He's launching that bitch.
Yeah, he's launching the ball.
He's launching that bitch downfield. Play center field, guys. He going to throw one up there for you. Yeah. Oh, man. But then after John Kitna, it was Stafford. Mm-hmm. But then we couldn't protect Stafford.
Stafford got hurt, and then we had the guy from Michigan State backing him up. Stanton.
Shout out to Drew Stanton.
Stanton.
We had Stanton. Who else? Kitna was still there.
Yep.
Kitna started a year. And then it was the Matthew show.
He got healthy. That's what helped. We got a line that could protect him. And unfortunately, now he's back in the same predicament. The Rams can't protect him. He's hurt, and the Rams got a losing record.
Speaking of the Rams, Sean McVay thinking about stepping away because of the rebuild that's about to happen. Mm-hmm. Is that not the most front runner shit have you ever heard in your life?
Well, okay. Since Sean has gotten to LA, he has not lost except this past year. So he doesn't want to go through that. He's a Super Bowl winning coach. He's been Super Bowl 2 times. He don't want to go through that.
No, I understand it.
I don't blame him.
I understand it.
Yeah.
But that's the most front running shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not staying here for that.
Are you just gonna leave?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't like that? You don't like that mentality?
Not really.
You would stick around for the rebuild. You're the mindset of if you can be here for the good times, you should be able to be here for the bad.
Yeah.
Didn't Sean Payton literally do the same thing? And he's about to get a job.
Sean Payton was there for the bad too.
1 year? Or I guess did he coach Jameis Winston? Sean Payton? It was 1 year, and then he left, right?
He was there before Drew got there too.
Yeah, he was. You're right. He was there.
He was there for
the
then Then it got good. Then it got great.
Yeah.
Then it got mid. Then it got bad. He was like, by the time it got bad, he was old. He's like, I'm out of here. Sean McVay's 32.
Yeah, he's a young coach.
Like,
but every team will want Sean McVay, though. He'll get another job.
no, he won't. He'll be under contract.
Oh, that's right.
He'll be under contract, and the Rams.
I mean, Sean McVay's made a lot of money.
And the Rams are gonna like rape another team to get his contract. Like, oh, you want Sean McVay? Cool, give us all your picks because we ain't got none. Because under Sean McVay's advice, we said fuck those picks.
They won you a Super Bowl.
And then guess what?
They won you a Super
Then
Bowl.
he's gonna go to a team that has no picks. That's already bad. And then guess what? Same fucking situation.
He won him a Super Bowl.
I get it. I'm just saying.
If I tell you could do all this, trade all your draft picks for a Super Bowl for 1 year, you wouldn't do it?
I would do it 100%.
Okay, so there you go. That's why the
But I
Rams
would
did it.
also be around for the bad times too.
That's because you've been around for the bad times for 30 plus years, so you already know how it feels. Me and you, both of us have been around for the bad times. It's been bad times for 30 plus years.
But then let me ask you this question: where is he gonna go?
Well, I guess he wouldn't go to the Texans. Well, Chicago opened up. Did Chicago open up? I would go to Chicago. That'd be an interesting job. McVay and Fields, and you have the number 1 pick.
No, you don't.
Why not? Why wouldn't he have the number 1 pick?
'Cause
Oh,
he's
they would
under
trade him.
con-
Oh, he's under contract.
If I'm the Rams and Sean McVay wants to go somewhere else, I'm taking their entire draft for 2 years. Flat out.
Carolina.
Again, I'm taking their entire draft for 2 years.
So McVay should just chill, do TV analyst
no,
work.
he should do the fucking job.
Wow. Okay.
Like if you think this thing is over, blow it up and trade away for draft picks.
Well, he hasn't retired yet, so
You got talent on that roster.
they have a lot of talent. He's got to figure it out. And I don't think I wonder how many contracts are up this year.
What, coaching contract?
No, like player contracts. Because they got, I imagine Aaron Donald will still be around. Ramsey will still
Aaron
be around.
Donald might retire.
That's tough. So SB Nation just posted, Cardinals fire Cliff Kingsbury. Rams rumored to be his next destination.
Who's that destination? Cliff Kingsbury?
That's what they posted on
Be a
here.
fucking stupid move for the Rams. But hey, go ahead. Do what you gotta do, guys. I'm all for it.
Will likely resign. Cliff Kingsbury, huh? Damn, I feel sorry for Stafford, man. Go through this shit all over again?
Stafford should just retire and come home.
Oh, now you want him to come home. After you say you take golf over him. I'm not coming home to
I
you.
said
I'm
retire.
not coming home
and
to you,
come
nigga.
home. Yeah.
No,
Sign a 1-day contract and retire a Lion. Sign a 1-day contract, retire a Lion.
Stafford's still young, man. Well, I guess his body's old.
Again, Stafford's our age. How you feel when you wake up in the morning, John? A little rough?
You know what? I think I would take
How many
Stafford.
times did you get sacked?
Okay, hold on. Let me say this real quick. I got sacked. You know why touching me? Real quick.
How many times Stafford been sacked?
Hold on a second. I would take Stafford's arm over Goff. Stafford can make
Stafford has one
throws
of the greatest arms of all time.
and he can make throws that Goff can't. And imagine him having those receivers. So
So what are you gonna do? Like take Stafford and give him HGH to repair his body?
they test for that?
Yes, nigga. What?
I don't know.
Usually I'm the nigga professing my love for Stafford. How things have changed.
Man, where's Rob Parker?
That's your boy, man.
Well, yeah, he is. He's from Detroit, man. He should be your boy too.
I disagree with him too much for him to be my boy.
Matthew Pafford, man. Did we have a list today?
We did. We've
I
talked
feel
about
like
a lot of it.
I feel like you put all that hard work into it, and I feel like we didn't even cover anything, did we?
Yeah, we did. We covered all of
Oh,
it.
look at that. We covered all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man. See, I'm already on it. I didn't even read this
I'm
shit.
telling you, man. I send you the list and you just like absorb it through osmosis.
New Year's resolution. Great. I didn't cover that.
You got one?
What was yours?
Well, New Year's resolution is to start making some real money for my social media management services. Got some feelers out there for some potential clients.
How many clients you have now?
0. Well, 1. one,
Okay.
and then working on trying to get a couple other ones. Because the goal last year was to start it. I started at the end of the year. Now the goal this year is to make some real money off of it.
Well, you got one, so that's a start. You got more than probably 80% of people that are starting on their own. So
there it is.
just being honest. Just being honest, you got one. That's a good start.
Right. And then trying to get really back into the fitness game. Mm-hmm. I took the end of the year off, as most people do.
Oh yeah, you're not working out. Fuck that. It's summer. It's summer. It's winter time. Ain't nobody looking at their body, nigga. It's like, yeah, I'm about to bulk up for the winter. You know what I mean?
It's fat nigga season.
Yeah.
Fat nigga season. Bitches love laying up to a fat nigga. Keep them warm. But yeah, no, like I want to be in the 240s by the time we hit the bay. That's my goal.
Where you at now?
269. 269.
You got time?
Damn, girl. I don't know.
So you gonna be there for Memorial Weekend?
Till the day I die.
You literally took Q's spot. You know that, right?
Oh, no. Shout out to Q. I'm trying to go with you the other weekends you go too, especially if I get this new gig and I work from home and
they gonna bring his laptop to the bay?
No, I'm saying now I don't come home. I won't come home tired anymore.
Oh.
And it's like, we leaving right at 5. I'm like, oh shit.
But
cool.
you know what? It wouldn't surprise me though.
Laptop.
It wouldn't surprise me though if you took your laptop to the bay and you just be chilling on the porch, watching everybody do the thing over there. You sitting there drinking, you got your legs kicked up on your laptop, working.
I ain't gonna hold you. I probably would for if you want to go on a Thursday night and I probably would and just work all day that Friday. But then once the laptop gets closed, it's closed.
It's closed.
It's under lock and key. So this summer, if you're we're going to the bay, we're going on Thursday, well, I guess I'll be there with you guys, but you guys enjoy the day Friday. I'm going to just do my work here, la 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 la. 5 o'clock. Shot.
Would you be drinking while you're doing your work?
No.
No?
Maybe not till the end of the day, second half.
So no White Claw? No? Nothing? Not even a sip? That's interesting.
Maybe 3:30 crack one, I don't know.
As you get closer to the end of the day, you crack one.
Yeah. I don't think I'm getting any more calls at 4:45 on Friday.
So you said get in better shape. What was the other one?
Just make more money after social media.
Make more money on social media.
Yeah, What about you?
So last year, my New Year's resolution was not catch COVID for a fourth time, and I didn't. I made it through the whole year without catching COVID. That was great. So this year, I definitely want to take a more healthy, like you said, take a more healthy tone in the way I eat and stuff like that. Then the second part of that is make some serious money. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, but make some serious money.
Sound like you decided DraftKings.
That may be the way I make serious money. So, make some serious money this year. It's Jordan year, man. I'm going to live it up this year.
Same.
Got to live it up. We're getting older.
St. Patrick's Day's on a Friday. Just saying.
That's this nigga's way of saying that that's the start of living it up this year.
Yeah, because let's be real. I mean, granted, we've had a great January so far, but we know how it get.
Oh, February is over. For sure. It's going to be bad. I already know that. It's going to be bad in February.
You're man, it's too nice outside. February coming.
Oh, yeah,
February coming for niggas. It's going to be awful.
If I'll be honest, if winter was like this, the worst part about winter is the wind. The wind is the worst part. If it's 30 degrees and no wind, it's not bad outside.
And had the window open the whole pod.
The window's open?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it tends to get hot in here when we're podding because we just bags of hot air.
Bad.
Essentially talking shit, and then even you just being in the room adds 92 degrees of body.
Okay, the more people you add to the room, it's gonna get hotter.
So I leave the window open.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's like I said, there's no wind. The wintertime is perfect. So if we can have another 90 days like this, I'll take it.
9 days like this, and then outside opens up.
Outside opens up, starts getting warmer.
All right, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So we outside this summer. Are we making more trips back home to hang out with Mike?
Oh, but yeah, of course.
Because Mike pointed out something to me.
Okay.
The three of us have never been in town at the same time.
In Detroit?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta make that happen.
Do it over summer.
That's what I'm saying.
We can do that.
It's funny because I was talking to Mike because me and him hit that bar crawl for my birthday. Mm-hmm. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I heard you had a good time.
It was a ball. It was a ball. He was talking. He's like, yeah, Dub, remember that one time? I'm like, Mike, we ain't known each other that long. He's like, You for real? I'm like, yeah, it's only been like a year, bro. He's like, I swear I know you for like 10 years. I'm like, nah, it's only been like a year.
That sounds like Mike.
And I'm like, and me, you and John have never been in the same place together. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, we got to change that though. So.
I like the. I will say this.
Goal.
I will say the living here, and going up to Detroit. Detroit's a good time, man. Especially when it's hot out. It's just
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, and that downtown area of Detroit has changed a lot since when I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, it was like, don't go downtown. It's like, don't go downtown. Now, like they've added a lot of things. They got a lot of things going on down there. Dan Gilbert has poured a lot of money into Detroit. It's a good vibe down there now.
Good time. It's good fucking.
And it helps to have all three sports teams down there. That helps a lot. It brings a lot of money in.
I just like. Here's what I want to happen like next fall. I want the Pistons to be like good.
That's not happening.
Like, here's the thing. Like, I shouldn't say good because like when we saw outside, it's still pretty warm. I want the Pistons to start the regular season off on a tear, where you think they might be good, and if they get bad after that, whatever. This rebuild's gonna take a long time. I want them to start off on a hot tear, and I want the Lions because we all know next season the Lions are coming in with expectations, right? I want them to be living up to those at the same time. So like in October, I want them both to be good at the same time. That's all I want. That's all I want. Because my entire life, I've never, this is like the first time they've all been together. And B, I want them to be good at the exact same time while they're like right there. So I can go home for that. Because I think that would be an experience.
Oh, yeah. So just for the month of October, you want them both to be good.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I want them to be good for the entire season.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick for both of them to be good at the same time,
October's it?
Give me October. Give me October. And if you can work in Tigers playoffs too, which
all right, so I'll trade you LeBron right now for Cade Cunningham and Ivy.
No.
You want to be good? That's gonna make you good.
No.
Why not? LeBron looks great right now.
I hate your orange beef.
LeBron looks good right now.
No.
He can carry that young team if he had to.
He don't want to carry young teams. You know that because he came to the Lakers and traded off what was the best young core in the league.
And they're all doing things in different markets now.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good on that.
This is the year of just us Jordan year, man. So there's no holding back this year. Just do it.
No letting go, no holding back.
Just do it. I got a question for you.
Can't
Speaking of just do it.
Uh-oh.
So Nike and Jordan are two different brands.
Technically.
Is it okay to go somewhere and mix it? Match it. That's okay.
Yeah. Nike owns Jordan, so yes.
You're cool with that?
Yes.
And I'm not talking about wearing a Nike jumpsuit and Jordan shoes. I'm talking about wearing like a Jordan hoodie with Nike sweats and whatever shoes. That's okay?
What do you mean whatever shoes?
Okay. So you got on a Jordan hoodie,
Okay.
Nike sweats, and then some Jordan shoes. That's okay?
Yeah, I see no issue.
That's okay?
I see no issue there.
Okay, so you got on a Jordan hoodie,
Okay.
Nike sweats,
Okay.
and some John Morants.
No. No.
They're Nikes.
No.
That's not okay.
No. You have to be wearing regular Nikes, like Air something.
People some Air Maxes?
Yeah. Or Jordans.
Why not John's? Or
Once you put one player's name on, you can't put another player's name on. That's
Okay.
that's a me.
but
thing.
nobody would know they were John Morant's unless you told them because they have the Nike emblem on them.
No, they got that John logo on it.
Well, nobody gonna see that. They're gonna see the huge Nike sign on the side.
Look, listen.
Listen, man.
Would you do it?
No, look at me. What are you talking about? I'm the hoodie king, man.
Exactly. That's my thing.
That.
But that's my thing. Once you rep for one player, you can't rep for another one.
Okay.
Like you can't wear Jordans and Griffies. And Griffey's on Team Jordan.
Them Griffies is fire though. My God, I need a pair of Griffies. All right, so look, I like bucket hats.
Yeah.
Jordan bucket hat,
Okay.
Nike T-shirt,
Okay.
Jordan shorts,
Okay.
and then Nike slides. That's okay.
Yeah. Totally.
So you cool with that?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. To me, I can't fucking do it. When I got a Jordan bucket hat, and I feel weird when I wear my Jordan bucket hat with a Nike shirt. I just feel weird. I feel like I need a Jordan shirt to go along.
No, I
with
mean
it.
I understand the reasoning, but my thing is like, you can do a player and like the brand they represent, like just the brand.
Okay.
But you like once you do one player, you can't do another one.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
So like, so Reebok had T-Mac and AI, right? I can't wear a T-Mac shirt, some Reebok sweats, and then have on some questions. To me, you just can't do it. Pick one player. Pick one player to rock with. Then you can have on some random Reeboks. You can have on some 3 stripes with that. Cool, whatever. Not 3, that's Adidas.
That's Adidas.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you can have on Jordan hoodie, some Nike sweats, and some Nike Cortezes. Cool. Air Force Ones, Air Max 97s, whatever. Don't you dare put on a Jordan hoodie, Nike sweats, and some Pippins. No. Or some Barclays? No.
Full Nike sweatsuit and Yeezys.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. 100% no.
No?
No. No. No.
One more. I got one for you.
Okay.
You have a whole Adidas fit on.
Okay.
You have on Yeezys.
Okay.
But Nike socks.
I don't care much about socks.
Okay. Because some people do.
I know some people really do.
Because they wear it on the outside too.
Yeah, I don't really care too much about your socks.
Okay.
I don't ever plan on seeing another grown man's socks that much. Only reason I see yours is because you wear slides over here. Other than that, I don't.
Come on, man.
I
You
don't
know.
see other guys' socks that much.
I'm the hoodie slide king, man.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. You heard Future say "fuck your bitch" and Gucci flip flops, and one tear rolled down your eye.
Oh, yeah,
I get
this
it.
nigga, come
I
on.
get it.
Let me ask you this. Can you ever be too rich to wear Jordans?
Me personally, no. No.
You can never be too rich.
No.
So if you wear 500 mil, you still wearing Jordans?
Yeah.
Or you wearing Balenciaga or something like that?
I'm wearing Jordans.
Jordans. You can never be too rich to wear Jordans.
Here's the thing, like, I don't like luxury brands as it is anyway.
So you wear no luxury brands.
I don't like luxury brands.
What would you wear if you wore 500 million? What are you wearing?
Same shit I wear now.
So wrestling t-shirts, wrestling hoodies, Nike stuff,
Marvel shit, Nike
Marvel
stuff,
shit. You
Jordan
wearing
stuff.
that stuff? You wore 500 million.
Yeah. I'm not.
Okay, so like,
I'm not big on like advertising
okay.
my money in clothing.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Me and you talked about this. Kenyon Barris, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
He had some fly sweats on.
He has some fly.
But that was not Nike.
No.
You guys like off-white, full sweats. You would wear that like that?
I mean, I probably would, but like it wouldn't be my entire wardrobe.
Oh, nigga.
My entire wardrobe would still be like more sports related things. I would just have more of them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, would I still have my Marvel shit, my wrestling shit? Yeah, because that's just comfortable shit. But would I have like way more Jordan shit? Absolutely, I would have their entire fucking line.
You know, it'd be dope. And I loved it when I was a kid. And it's too bad Chicago took it away. When I was a kid, my parents took me to the Jordan store. Mm-hmm. It was called the Jordan store back in the day. Now it's a Nike store.
Yeah.
But they had the wall of all the shoes Jordan wore in the game.
Yeah.
And at that time, it was 1 through...
That's what they wore, 14, I believe. But when you
Maybe,
were a kid,
maybe it was 1... No, it was...
when you were a kid, it would have been like 1 through 10.
Well, anyways, yeah. So they had the original OG colorways on that wall. And I was a kid, I was like, oh my God. You know what I mean? I would love to have a wall in my house of just like, it could be all the left shoe or whatever, but just all the OG Jordans on the wall. And I don't want them fucking 20s and 20s. I don't want those. I just want the 1 through, was it 14?
I think 14 is the last one he wore.
I just want the 1 through 14.
So I wouldn't have a whole wall. I would have like a wall, but it would make the number 23.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
But it would be all the OG Jordans. It wouldn't be
yeah,
them other ones.
But my thing about like luxury brands, getting back to that, is like the things they do, they're just copying the sports brand. So they're just saying, pay more for this because of the name. I'm like, no.
You not wear off-white sweats?
They make some nice sweats.
They do.
It makes a really nice sweat.
They do.
And that's my thing. Like, but it would have to be about like the quality of the brand. Like, I see a lot of. I wouldn't pay $200 for a T-shirt that says off white just because it says off white. I wouldn't.
But you'll buy a Nike one.
Again, I like Nike.
Hold on.
I think
so
Nike makes quality stuff.
So you'll pay $200 for a Nike T-shirt, but not pay $200 for an off-white T-shirt?
No, I'm not paying $200 for a Nike T-shirt.
Well, you said $200, so I said that.
For like a Nike sweatsuit, yes. Not for
But
a
you worth
t-shirt.
$500 million, and you worth about $200.
The rich stay rich by not spending their money, John.
Can you imagine what my closet would look like if I was worth $500 million? It'd be all sweats. I would not wear anything else ever,
I know.
ever. I have no reason to. Oh, your club don't let sweats in? Oh, okay. Somebody else wants more money then.
Oh, okay. I'm about to buy this club.
I'm about to put some Bruce Wayne shit.
They do now.
And now you allow sweats. I would not.
Text the owner, cash app him an offer for the club
Bro.
right now, like you do now.
If I can't
And
wear,
you're fired.
if I can't wear slides and sweats to your establishment, I'm not coming. That's just how I am. That's why I like going to this bar Louie over here.
Yeah.
'Cause I just walk over there like this. They're like, okay, cool. And they got DJ playing the shit.
Reminds me of this one Lloyd Banks line. He said, I don't go to restaurants if they don't serve fries.
Who said that?
Lloyd Banks. It was like way back in the day. I'm like, I kind of feel that though. Like, it's not even the fact that I will order fries. It's just the fact that you think you're too good for fries.
What's one thing you judge a restaurant on? Like, what's one, like, so you talk about fries. So let's say, like, if you like, they can't do this well, then I can't eat there.
Their appetizer menu.
Okay. So,
Like,
so immediately you open the menu, you go straight to the appetizers. You're like, what appetizers they got?
Like, and then, like, I need to see something special in that. I need to see something on the appetizer menu that they put, like, hey, people love this here, or this is special. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, I need to see that. Mm-hmm. You can't do that good. I don't want to eat there. And also, I have a rule that, like, if you put lobster mac on your menu, if you're bold enough to put lobster mac on your menu, I got to try it. And I'm going to judge your entire restaurant based on that experience.
Bro, have you had, I don't know how you feel about this. Have you had Outback Steakhouse's lobster mac?
No.
Bruh, go try it.
See? Exactly.
Go try it.
Exactly.
It's good.
That's my point. If you're bold enough to put lobster mac on your menu, I have to try it, and it better slap, or I might walk out without paying that bill.
Yeah, because it'll be an expensive bill. You like sushi?
Love sushi.
Oh, okay.
Love sushi.
You a fancy nigga. I forgot you bougie with your food. I forgot about that.
Not bougie with my
You
food.
be the nigga that hired a chef for $12 million or $1 million a year or whatever. That'd be you.
No, that would definitely be you.
Hell yeah, nigga. I ain't going. Yeah. How much? $1 million? Yeah, I would. If I could afford it, I
As
would.
empty as you keep your refrigerator, nigga, yeah, that would definitely be
Oh
you.
yeah, nigga. Yeah, cook for me, nigga.
Yeah.
And you do the shopping too. Yeah, go.
Yeah,
here.
that would definitely be
Hell
you.
yeah, fuck that.
Your refrigerator look like the refrigerator of a drug dealer.
It look like that right now. I got a few Michelob Ultras in there. I got some Gatorades in there.
A couple leftovers from the last restaurant you
That's
went to,
it.
and
Yeah.
that's it.
Actually, I ate those leftovers already
Boom.
this morning. So
Nigga has an empty refrigerator.
You know
this
what it
nigga
was?
come to my crib every Monday for the pie, looking like, oh damn, your fridge loaded.
yeah, you got everything in there. I need to be more like you, man. So the thing is, I can cook, but after a long day, I don't want to cook. And then I run into that issue of, fuck, I forgot to take it out of the freezer. I do that every morning.
That's why I want this work from home gig, because I like to cook. But like you said, when you get home from a long day, for example, Mondays, get home from a long day at work, and then I love doing the pod, but after the pod, I'm like, usually it's like 6 or 7, I'm like, fuck, I really don't feel like cooking now. And next thing you know, you're ordering something, you're spending more money, and it's outside of your diet parameters if you're trying to diet, if you're trying to eat healthier. So that's why I really want to work from home gig. I'm like, turn the laptop around, like, oh, I'm not getting any emails or calls right now. Let me go cook some lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get this prep for dinner and shit. So that's what my main reason I want to work from home.
So like,
All diet.
I mean, if I could have one of those, I mean, if I was living the life of, I don't know, The Rock or something like that, I probably would be like, I probably would attempt to cook. I mean, I know he's the hardest working man in Hollywood, but like, I don't know. Another thing too is if you have a chef, you could tell him like, look, this is the food, or I want to do more clean eating. I don't want to. I'm trying to lose weight. You could give the chef those parameters,
Yeah,
and then he can cook that shit up. He can
Make a whole menu.
Yeah. Okay. When you get in the morning, you're eating egg whites and oatmeal. I don't know, and it already be prepared for you. For lunch, you'll have 2 ounces of turkey breast and a salad. That'll already be ready for you.
That's one of the favorite things I liked, like when Khaled was really on the social media, but like when he was figuring it out, he was like, "Chef, what we doing for lunch today?"
Khaled, man, that dude.
And like that's one of the things I like to see. Like, damn, that sounds like a good meal.
Did you see his video? His chef was off or something like that, so he got McDonald's for the first time. He was killing that shit. Got that fillet of fish.
But he don't eat pussy though.
All right, man, that's nasty. That is nasty. Why you say that?
I saw it on the internet. I'm being honest. John, you a wild
Shout out
boy,
DJ Khaled, man.
Shout out to Khaled. We gotta get Khaled on the pod one day. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we gotta figure it out. Man.
Oh, just came in
Uh-oh.
an hour ago. Adam Schefter. Damar Hamlin has been discharged from the hospital
Hey!
and is returned to Buffalo.
Hey!
That's what's up, man.
Shout out to
I'm
Damar
glad to hear
Hamlin.
that.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Beautiful thing. Glad to hear, because that was rough to watch.
Oh yeah, it was. I was at Bar Louie when it happened. Everybody was in shock. Everybody was sitting there waiting for to get an answer. But yeah,
I was watching wrestling at the time, but then when I saw what was going on, I flipped on my phone. I'm like, the fuck is going on? Like, I was very.
of course you're watching wrestling.
I do a wrestling pod, John. I have to. It's a job now.
Job
Now. Greatest job in the world, but it's a job now. Shout out to the Let Me Book the Territory family.
Shout out to them,
What up,
yeah.
BA? What up, E?
Shout out to everybody involved.
Speaking of entertainment, we got like a full MCU menu coming into 2023.
This year,
Yeah,
what's coming out?
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. On
That's gonna start a new phase, right?
Phase 5, February 17th.
February 7th. That close?
Yes. I'm gonna give you the rundown. So we got
All right.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania coming out this year, February. Guardians 3 in May. The Marvels, July 28th. And then those are the 3 movies for the year. And then I think let me find the shows.
I'm excited about
We
Loki.
got Loki season 2, Secret Invasion.
Is Samuel L. playing in that?
Yep. The Ironheart show, the Echo show, and the Agatha show. What are you most excited about? Loki, right?
Oh, Loki. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I already told you that I felt like WandaVision was the best show they made. But if they didn't do WandaVision, I mean, Loki's right there. Loki was amazing.
Loki was fire.
Amazing.
Which of the movies are you most excited for?
Give me the movies again.
Quantumania, Guardians 3, The Marvels.
Ant-Man.
Me too.
I can't wait to see Jonathan Majors finally play like a full role of Kane the Conqueror in a movie. Another variant of him, of course. I can't wait to see it.
I'm pretty excited for that too.
So you're excited about what Gunn has prepared for DC?
I don't know what it is to even be excited.
Wait, are you excited? Well,
I'm excited at the
obviously
prospect. I'm
okay.
excited at the prospect of it, for sure.
So you're cool with him letting The Rock go?
I mean, they were clearly blowing up the universe anyway.
You cool with him letting Henry go?
I don't like Superman to begin with. He was the best Superman, but
You cool with him letting Gal Gadot go?
that second Wonder Woman movie was really bad.
But I'm just talking about her portraying Wonder Woman. I'm not talking about the story.
No, I love her. Well, you know what? Because how they follow it up.
But hold on, you're cool with them letting them go, but you're cool with them keeping Ezra Miller?
I didn't say I was cool with it.
Okay, I just want to check.
I think it's funny that he spends 2 months not committing felonies. That they're like, yeah, you know what? We can roll with this.
Yeah, he's a real life Joker.
You're like,
in Hawaii.
He was kidnapping people. Like, what are we talking about? Like, how is he not in jail? For one thing. Secondly, y'all just cool. Like, okay.
So you think this refresh that they're doing is going to be? You have faith in James Gunn?
I have faith in James Gunn. I want to see a plan. Like, I have faith in James Gunn, but before I tell anybody that I'm excited about it, I want to see a plan.
You think letting The Rock go was a good move? Because you seen Black Adam, I didn't. The power of the DCU is about to change. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
So, the problem with the Black Adam movie is it didn't set him up as a villain. It set him up as just kind of an anti-hero, but not really a bad guy. And Black Adam's a fucking bad
He's a bad guy.
He's a very bad guy.
Yeah.
And so I'm like,
Do you have a problem with The Rock saying no to appear in Shazam?
I think it was a mistake.
Because he's part of that universe.
Yeah, like, if you want to be part of this universe, I think it was a huge mistake. Truthfully.
I'm going to put you on the hot seat now. Do you think Dave Bautista is a better actor than The Rock?
100%.
Okay.
John Cena's a better actor than The Rock.
It took John Cena a while, but I think he found a role that he fits. And along those lines,
I don't know, man. John Cena, like, he was doing small bit roles and like in comedies, and I was like,
oh, he was funny in comedies. I give you that.
like when
he was funny in comedies.
He was in Cock Blockers, and then that one movie with Amy Schumer.
Yeah,
I was like, John's really fucking funny.
he's a funny dude. I give you that. So,
But also, I don't think The Rock's an actor. I think The Rock's a movie star. I've learned there's a difference.
okay.
Movie stars are about how much money you can bring in. Actors are in it for the art.
But when you hear somebody says this role was made for me, and they pretty much butcher it. But John Cena said, there's two roles, right? So John Cena was Peacemaker, which looked like the role was made for him perfectly. And I guess The Rock was saying Black Adam was the role he prepared his whole career for. Obviously, one person nailed it, one person didn't.
No. Black Adam's a bad movie. The way The Rock played the character, the way it was written, was totally fine. Black Adam's just a bad movie overall. And part of that's on Rock for not seeing that. But part of that's on Rock for them wanting him wanting them to write Black Adam as an anti-hero versus a villain. Like, the backstory is pretty close to correct, but he used it to make Black Adam an anti-hero and like a sympathetic figure versus in the comic books and in the backstory, that backstory leads him to become a fucking villain, a crazy villain.
Well, how can you write a movie about a villain without a hero?
Because that was another problem in the movie, is that they put other heroes in it, but they weren't heroes that people cared about or gave them any backstory to care about.
You know who made a very great movie just about a villain? Was Joker. I keep telling you this. You need to see that movie.
I'm gonna watch it.
Because Joker 2 is coming out.
I'm gonna watch it.
Great movie.
But anyways, there's some other things coming up in Phase 5 of Marvel. Captain America: New World Order.
I'm not seeing that. Next one.
You sure?
I'm not seeing that nigga. How you gonna be Captain America when you get... Oh, well, I guess anybody can beat Eminem in a rap battle. But you're fucking Captain America.
The Thunderbolts.
I know the Thunderbolts is coming out.
It's gonna be... The Thunderbolts are gonna
It's gonna be a movie or TV show?
movie.
Okay.
It's gonna be Bucky. Fuck is Ava Starr? Hold on. Oh, that ghost chick from the second Ant-Man movie. John Walker, the U.S. agent.
They bring that nigga back.
Yeah. Black Widow's sister.
Well, he does have the serum, so.
Yep. The Red Guardian and Taskmaster. And I've heard that the villain is going to be Dr. Doom.
I'm in. You should have started with that.
And then the last one movie, Phase 5, is Blade.
How excited are you about this phase?
Mid.
Me too. This is how I can tell that I'm not excited about any of these heroes you're talking about, is because I'm just mainly excited to see Jonathan Majors.
Well, I really want to see Secret Invasion.
I want to see that too.
I think that's going to be great.
But just overall arc, I just want to see Jonathan Majors play Kang the Conqueror. That's all I want to see. I don't want to see any of these other niggas you're talking about. Unlike the first phase when we had pretty notable characters like Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, like that's different than these people you're talking about. They got to do a lot of building, like character building with these people.
Yeah, that's what Phase 5 is. It's setting up, because Phase 6 is going to be nuts. Phase 6 is Avengers, Kang Dynasty, Fantastic Four. I think there's another. It's like another. What you call it?
You see those rumors about them bringing Iron Man back, Robert Downey Jr. back?
So I don't think it's rumored as much as like he's gonna not bringing Iron Man back. They're bringing Robert Downey Jr. back and do some cameos in Secret Invasion as like either like a Skrulls gonna be impersonating them, or they're gonna do some flashbacks. They're not bringing him back. And then also you gotta remember there's a lot of time travel going on, so he could be a Loki. Who knows? But yeah, Phase 6 is gonna be nuts. Like Phase 5 is all set up for, because Phase 6 is Deadpool 3, Fantastic Four, Kang Dynasty, and Avengers Secret Wars. Phase 6 is gonna be nuts.
So I gotta be alive for how long? What year is that?
Secret Wars comes out in 2026. Everything else comes out before
How many
that.
years is that? 3 more years?
Yeah. Can you survive that long? Just wondering. But yeah, but I'm also excited for Captain America New World Order because it sets up something. Spoiler alert, guys.
When does that come out?
Next year. Next year.
Okay.
So what's going to happen in Captain America New World Order is Cap is going to be recruiting some new Avengers. It's going to be like Shang-Chi, maybe Miss Marvel from the TV show, and I forget the couple others, to go against General Ross, who's going to be president, who's going to be dispatching the Thunderbolts.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, because what's his name died? William Hurt died. R.I.P. Because the Thunderbolts are going to be trying, and like every other world power, is going to be trying to take. You saw Eternals, right? Mm-hmm. Remember, like the Eternal that was about to rise up out of Earth. Mm-hmm. That is still just kind of sitting there, and they call it an island. And there's going to be a very valuable mineral in there of adamantium.
So Ross is trying to get that with the Thunderbolts?
Ross is trying to take it. Ross is trying to take it. Other world powers are trying to take it. And that's what Captain America New World Order is going to be about. That's why I'm excited about that.
I just can't take that nigga like that.
I know you hate him. I know
That
you
dude,
hate him.
he's a normal nigga. Like, you could be Captain America right now. And don't let that go to your head.
Too late. Too late. All right.
So if you had one superhero to save your life, Captain America or Batman, who you going with? And I'm not talking about Steve Rogers. I'm talking about Sam Wilson or Batman.
Batman.
Why you not going with the nigga, huh? You think a nigga can save your life?
Batman is the world's greatest detective. Batman single-handedly saved the world. Even in
Sam Wilson never did that?
not single-handedly, no. No. Yeah, Batman all day. I mean, I do worry Batman would kind of let it get too far. Like, would the Joker have cut off like 4 of my fingers and laughed about it before Batman finally figured out his plan to shut him down? Maybe. Well, Anthony Mackie run in there and like get his ass beat for a while, but like I just be kind of sitting there, just kind of handcuffed. Like, well, at some point he's gonna help me out. My shoulder's starting to hurt. As a nigga's been in cuffs before, it hurts your shoulder.
So you gotta be honest with me. Thanos would have won if Sam Wilson was Captain America. There's no way Sam Wilson could have done what Steve Rogers did.
No,
Okay, cool.
he doesn't have a super strength.
I just want to make sure we get this. I just want to make sure we get this out on recorded media that you said that.
I don't know. Do you hate the fact that Falcon's Captain America, or do you just hate Anthony Mackie?
It's Anthony Mackie, dude. That dude he's not a good actor.
Okay.
Speaking of good actors, I was watching a clip the other day. I was going through my timeline, and Whoop That Trick came on. And I forgot how great of a song that was with Terrence Howard. It's a great song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It's a great song. Shout out to Terrence Howard, man.
You see they chant that at Grizzlies games now?
Where?
At Grizzlies games?
Oh, yeah, because it's the Memphis song, isn't it?
They also they chanted it at Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago.
Oh, my. This nigga will.
No, let me tell you. So they was in Memphis,
wrestling.
right?
Oh, they were in Memphis.
They were in Memphis, and Ronda just won her title match, and then Charlotte makes her like triumphant return and challenges Ronda right then and there. And as Ronda's like waiting to say something, crowd starts chanting "Whoop That Trick." I was like, if you didn't know they was in Memphis, you know now. I was like, damn, shit crazy.
And they didn't even win a Grammy off that song. They went off of "Hard Out Here for a
It
Pimp."
was hard out here for a pimp. You know. Shout out to Terrence Howard.
Shout out to Terrence Howard.
Speaking of Terrence Howard, you watch the Best Man
MCU
Holiday?
did him wrong. Huh?
You watch the Best Man Holiday?
The what?
Best Man Holiday?
What the fuck is that?
The Best Man miniseries that was on Peacock.
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
Did the Guardians one ever come out?
Huh?
The Christmas special for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, it's really funny.
I didn't see it.
It's really funny.
I gotta check that out.
It's like, I don't know, maybe close to an hour. Really funny. Good shit.
Did I tell you seen Thor finally?
What do you think?
It was bad. It was bad.
I didn't think it was as bad as people said it was, but I just.
It was like the comedy felt forced, and then the storyline wasn't that good.
I didn't think the villain was that good.
They wasted Christian Bale's performance.
Yeah,
you ask me. It was wasted.
I didn't think the villain was that good.
It was wasted.
Like,
So now I get why. Was it Chris Hemsworth? That's his name. I see why he's like, I don't want to come back and play Thor unless I can there's a character arc change, which I agree, because his character arc was amazing in Ragnarok. Like, he lost his eye, he lost his father, he lost Asgard. You saw a man fighting for
Well, that was the end of Ragnarok. All those things happened in Ragnarok.
That's what I'm saying. In Ragnarok, his arc was I don't know. It was just different than what it was in this. Was it Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
It's just different. I don't know. And then you got the Thor of Avengers, which I thought he played fantastic.
I mean, I still think his best performance is in Infinity War. Not Infinity War, no, Endgame.
Endgame. Yeah, no, Endgame it was.
When he was just a defeated man, and he had to kind of come to grips with everything, and then he got that closure of saying goodbye to his mother. And then at the end, when they're all standing there, and he's like, we're probably walking into a trap, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, all right, as long as we're on the same page. And he grabs both his shit, like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
That final battle in Endgame is still one of the greatest movie scenes of all time to me.
Wow. That says a lot.
It's so great. Because it gives you everything you want. Cap finally says Avengers assemble. Thor finally comes back and says, yeah, I'm with the shits. Let's do this. You finally get to see Ant-Man get big and actually fight big and not just be in distraction. You get that girl power moment, which was very forced, and I still hate it to this day. You get Spider-Man doing cool Spider-Man things.
So let me ask you this: you think Captain Marvel? When I watched that scene, I'm thinking to myself like, Captain Marvel could easily taken Thanos by herself.
Yeah, she OP as fuck.
Yeah, she is.
That's fuck. That's why.
If Thanos didn't have the stone, I don't know what the purple one is. If he didn't have that stone, it would have been a wrap for him.
Bitch slapped her.
He did across the planet.
That shit was so fun.
Across the planet.
Like, yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, she's OP as fuck. That's why they left her off planet. They have to.
Yeah, because she could have easily just won that battle by herself.
Yeah, she took out that nigga's entire fleet by herself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, but I'm excited to see Kang, man.
So Captain Marvel is coming back, right?
Yeah, the Marvels.
It's gonna be in the Marvels. Okay.
Her, Monica Rambeau, and then the girl Miss Marvel.
And we're getting Adam Warlock, right?
And Guardians 3. Have you not seen the Guardians 3 trailer?
That's where I seen Adam Warlock. Okay, it was Guardians 3. Yeah,
that's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
I want to know what that story is.
Well, this obviously is the last Guardians movie.
I think the niggas die.
I think the niggas exactly. I thought that's what I was thinking too. I think they're gonna die. Spoiler alert.
I don't think they all die.
I think Dave Bautista's gone. They're gonna kill him off. I think they'll finally kill off either Raccoon or Groot.
They definitely kill off Rocket.
Rocket.
I think.
I call him Raccoon. Rocket.
Raccoon's the smartest animal. I think they've realized that they can get a lot of traction off of Groot through like those little shorts they do.
Oh, maybe they keep Groot around.
So they keep Groot around. But had they not realized how much traction they could get through the kids' sales, they probably would kill Groot too. I think the only people that survive are Quill and Gamora. Mm-hmm. And then
they just ride off into the sunset.
And this new Gamora realizes like, oh, I love him too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they die too.
I think everybody goes. Yep.
So Doctor Strange will be part of the New Avengers? You think?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to redeem himself after that bad movie for bad CGI.
Come on, multiverse? We're not going to get into this again.
Bad movie. And it had bad CGI.
We're not going to get into this.
You see that eye they just randomly put in the middle of it? Not randomly.
Oh, at the very end of the movie?
That was bad.
What about this shit where he had a full ghost demon cape?
That was bad CGI.
Stop it.
Transformers had better CGI.
You ready for Beast Wars? I mean,
that movie looks
Rise
bad.
of the Beast?
That movie looks bad. And I grew up watching Beast Wars. I want that movie to ruin it for me.
We there day one, John. We there day one for that one. Day one.
Since James Gunn is slashing all these projects, is the Batman 2 coming out?
They say that's that and the Penguin show, the only things that are semi.
Or we're getting Joker 2 as well.
Yeah, Joker 2. Yeah. But I mean, again, who knows? They had a whole Batgirl movie done.
Yeah.
They said, fuck it.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna say how bad it was.
we'll never know. We'll never fucking know.
Would you have seen it?
Yeah, at some point I'm gonna see all of them. Yeah.
I don't think I can see Batgirl. I don't think I can. I don't care if Michael Keaton's in there or not.
At some point I gotta see them all. It's like the Pokemon, the original 150. Gotta catch them all.
Oh, I know you know about that because you got the cards.
I kept them. They have value.
You gonna sell that book one day?
One day. I gotta get the ones that like have some real value, like appraised and like put in like the plastic cases.
You get that gold Charizard. Is that what it's
That
called?
Dark Charizard. Hey, they say I worth some money.
Would you hold it or sell it if you had that in your collection?
I got it.
So
I need to have it appraised and like
minted and
all
sealed.
that shit. Yeah.
Better get that done. You better sell that.
But yeah, I would sell it. What? The fuck I'm gonna do? Because they're not gonna hold value forever.
That's a good point.
I mean, niggas can keep thinking that. Yeah, ask motherfuckers who still own Beanie Babies how much them shits is worth. Ask the niggas who
Hey,
still.
bro, that was collect them all too with the Beanie Babies.
Ask niggas who still own all their Pogs how much them shits is worth.
I forgot about Pogs.
I think my mom still has my Pogs too.
Look at you. He's a big ass kid, weren't you? Still are.
Yeah. Actually, low key, I might have them. She gave me like a box of like my old shit, and like when I mean old shit, I mean like elementary school like yearbooks and shit that she kept. I think my Pogs might be in there too. I haven't looked through it. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but
My dad sent me a picture like last month. He went in the basement and found my box of cards, or I had like a card book, and all my old like NBA cards were in there. And he was like, "You think these are worth any money?" I was like, "I don't know," but he was flipping through the page. I'm like, "Man, there's some cards in there I totally forgot about." I got Jordan's Olympic card in there when he was wearing what was he 6, 9?
9, I
I
think.
think he was 9. Like, I got the Olympic cards in there from the Dream Team. I got All-Star cards in there. I don't know, man.
Speaking of like old shit, so my mom's supposed to give my younger cousin RJ all my old action figures, right? She forgot for like years. So this year they gave them to RJ's little brother Sebastian. There was one in there and he couldn't figure out like how to mess with it. It was an old Beast Wars action figure. You remember the character Silverbolt? It was like Wolf Eagle. He's like, "How do you do it?" So he handed it to me, and I flipped him back real quick. He's like, "Oh, that's so cool." And I did it again. He's like, "This one's my favorite." Yeah, nigga.
I think it does, man.
And then like my cousin Keisha's new husband was sitting right next to me on the couch. He's like, "Man, you still remember how to do all that shit?" I'm like, "Bro, this is muscle memory at this shit at this point." Yeah.
So were you like a big nerd when you were a kid?
Somewhat. I mean, I wasn't the one like, "Oh, I know all the answer, all the questions." No. I mean, I did, but like school was boring to me. So like,
So you invested your energy in something else?
yeah. So I would be playing video games and watching wrestling and shit and screaming at the Lions.
You were still screaming at the Lions back then?
I was screaming at the Lions my entire life. My entire life. Yeah. Anyways, all right, John. You want to get out of here?
Let's do it.
It's been like, nice 2.5 hours.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn, nigga. You sure?
2 hours 9
Don't
minutes.
feel like it.
2 hours 9 minutes.
You seen the movie with the Blue Africans in it? Blue Africans?
No, you couldn't pay me enough to watch another Avatar movie.
For 3 hours?
Not a chance.
In 3D?
Not a chance. Like, I didn't like the first one enough to watch the second one. No, I'm good. I saw blue people in Black Panther 2. I don't need to see him again. I'm good.
Who's the blue people you saw in Black Panther 2?
So the T'Challans, or however you say it, all of them except for Namor, when they came out of the water, their skin turned blue.
Oh, okay.
It's like kind of like the oxygen effect. Like allegedly oxygen turns blood red because it's blue in your body. But yeah. So like in the movie, all of them that came out of water, they were blue except for Namor because he had the vibranium kind of just flowing through him at all times.
I still gotta see that movie, so
It'll be on Disney Plus February 1st.
I'll see it February 1st. And Black Adam is on HBO already, right?
Yeah. Give it a
Which movie was better?
Black Panther 2 by a mile.
Better than Black Adam?
Black Panther 2 is a really good movie. Really good movie.
Okay.
I stopped short of great as I've had time with it. It's a really good movie. And
So it was the better black movies, that's what you're telling me?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
So they both got black in the title.
Yes. Yes.
All right, well, those ones get out of here. So, are you watching the game tonight?
No, wrestling's on.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're not watching the College National Championship for wrestling?
Fuck about either one of those teams.
Jesus.
Stadium could blow up and I wouldn't care.
All right, so you guys can find me on Twitter, Bilbo Swaggins, SWAGGANZ.
Seth Rollins has a United States title match tonight against Austin Theory.
Make sure you get your coffee from Midwest Brews. That's BREWZ.com. Nigga, nobody cares about wrestling.
Hey, Khalil hit me up. He might come through for the Rumble. You trying to come through for the Rumble?
Man, plug your socials, man.
January 28th. You got weeks to think about it.
Plug
Come
your-
on, you know you like the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble's always fun.
There's no way Khalil's coming over for the Royal Rumble.
I'm just like, he hit me up about it.
He's driving all the way from Columbus to Royal
It's
Rumble.
the Rumble.
He's driving all the way from Columbus to watch the Rumble with you.
It's the Rumble. And you know I'm a good host.
Plug your socials, man.
All right, y'all. Every Friday, new episodes of Let Me Book the Territory. The greatest, most influential wrestling podcast of all time. And other than that, if you're looking for me on these socials, Twitter, IG, it's ADUB1220. Hit that follow button and let me fuck up your algorithm. Because, boy, mine is crazy. Yeah, mine is crazy.
Yours is crazy.
Mine is crazy. Mine is crazy. Until next time, you guys, we are out.
Peace.